Why is my necromancer's portrait using a sword and dagger? Huh? Would you rather I be on that? I don't know what you mean. All right. Is it I can only do that once a level? Because I've only got 3 tries at that. Like, I don't want to save scum it because that would be a dick move. But I'm running out of chances to pass that check. Lord Beyond the Grave goes back. And my old gloves, I think was this one? This makes my dude even stronger, that's right. Reload. Oh yeah, just do nature first. I suppose that makes sense. The problem is you have to do them in one go or you can't do it. Like if you're like, oh, put the book away. Your guy's like, auto fail everything else. I'm too fucking dumb. Yeah. What he said. I should put the items back on, shouldn't I? Oh, wait. Did I save again before I did that check? Or did I save after? All right. What is my worst one? Nature? Fuck. Why is my nature so low? I've got to have some item that increases nature, right? Hold on. Doesn't count if I don't click it. I need to get anything I can to knowledge nature or find a way to just buff the fuck out of my wisdom real quick. Why don't I just steal someone's wisdom item? It's a head slot, isn't it? +6 is a 3 to that check at the very least. Knowledge nature. There's got to be a way. Across all my items, someone has got to have a knowledge nature check modifier. I already have a knowledge nature check modifier. An enhance. Gloves and ambassador. Why are you just so low? 17. Class skill 3. Class skill 3. Competence 5. Competence 5. Grand Owl of Wisdom. Grand Owl of Wisdom. It's just because my wisdom is bad. So why are... Oh, because you got skill focus. You should be bad like they are. But you have skill focus. So best I can do is steal someone's wisdom head. Who's got wisdom head? I have wisdom head. Boom. I am now the man of wisdom head. Which means I have brought this closer to where everyone else is. I could read the whiz book. Hold on, where's the whiz book? Your wisdom, right? Perception, wisdom. There you go. I am the wisdom. Meaning I'm only off by, so I've gone up by 3, 4. I brought it from a 50-50 to 25% chance of failure. Though I did just sacrifice the wisdom book for someone who probably really needed it. I'm just annoyed that this book doesn't like me. Damn you, book. You must love me. All right. Greater heroism. No, you're right. You're right. Stack all the buffs. I need greater heroism. Because that just gives you a flat bonus. It's like is it morale? What is heroism? Do I have greater? I don't think I have greater heroism as an arcane person. Someone has greater heroism. It's morale. So I would only get a 3 because I think I already have a morale bonus from something. I have a 2 for my cat. Greater heroic invocation. It's not the right thing. Greater heroism is going to be something that my oracle has. Where's my oracle man? Do you have greater heroism? Someone has greater heroism in my group. Either that or I'm going to go buy this shit from someone. It's going to be like a high level spell. All right, Soziel, buff boy. Do you have greater heroism? You're a cleric, so you have to, yes? You do, even as a domain spell. Holy shit. Holy shit. Soziel has actually proven himself key to the entire game. He's just been some secondary man that I've dragged around, and we have found his purpose. His purpose is to stand next to me while I read a book going, "You're so heroic. You can do it. Parse that information. I have faith in you." Soziel, join my party. We have even if it's a small part, Soziel is now required. If the game will let me, we're gonna drag Soziel. He's gonna be in our party at the end too. So Soziel now deserves a point in all the Bard tales. He's gonna stand next to us being like, "You can do it." Oh my god. I'm gonna drop him to bring Soziel into the party real quick. I'm so smart. Smart. Come on, Soziel. I wonder if his other things... Lost Chapel counts as a map. Yeah, just go there for 4 hours. I genuinely think Soziel's the only one I have that can do this, though. I genuinely think Soziel's the only one with this in his spell list. All right. We brought that up to a 34. Now, real quick, while the game is paused, do any of these help with skill checks? Insight bonus, inspiring command. Cast. Thank you. All right. Morale bonus. I don't think we can do morale bonus. That's not skill checks. Receives a bonus to skill checks and a penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Come on, Soziel. Make me feel good. Anything else that increases my skills? Sacred bonus. Let's do this. I completely forgot that Soziel could buff skill checks. Oh, we fucking crushed this stupid book. Let's get it done. Let's fucking go. Yeah, no, we literally cannot fail. Like, we went from a 50-50 to passing to, like, 50% higher than what these could hope to charge me. Read a scroll. The oracle is like, sweet, currently not available. Time freezes while reading the book, I'm pretty certain. Yes. All right, so the commander has in-depth knowledge of the territory of all Sarcosis. This allows him to easily grasp the meaning of the lexicon's text. The words involved in geographical descriptions seem to lose interest and float away from the teeming swarm of phrases. The commander easily parses the calculations laid out by the architect of the world wound. The formula on the lexicon's pages dwindle and bleed away, separating from the flurry of phrases. An uninformed reader might drown in the anatomical descriptions of the mythical creatures, but strategist easily isolates relevant phrases from the hive of words, as if realizing that their efforts are now moot. The decrypted phrases decamp from the frenetic flock of letters. Maintaining his concentration, strategist's eyes skim over the description of the mystical properties of the blooded demon lords. The now read phrases collapse into words, then into letters, so that they can leave the fussing swarm and vanish from the lexicon's pages. All the topics familiar to the commander have now left the swarm of phrases congregated in the pages of the lexicon. The remaining words can be arranged into one whole, their meaning grasped, their secret now revealed. A perception check that I can still fail 15% of the time. Well, tell me how close I was. I rolled a 7. At long last, all the phrases form an integrated text. The commander's patience and efforts have overcome the lexicon's defenses. The enemy has surrendered and revealed its precious secrets to the commander. The transformation process was initially conceived by me as a power source. However, in the course of my experiments, I learned that it partially solves the problem of the slow demise of the key. So she knows how to not die. That's why she was like, BT dubs, there are 2 keys. Because she doesn't intend to die. The power that manifests after transformation, I am almost certain the mortals will devise some overblown name for it, like mythic or legendary, serves as an effective shield against the poisonous influence of the wound. Problems arise when it is used. When the power is expended, for instance in combat, the shield is weakened, and the infiltrating emanations of the wound strike the key, wounding it and robbing it of its life force. The problem is immaterial in comparison to the second. The power increase after transformation is not infinite, nor is it a protective effect. I managed to stave off the death of the key for several decades, but even despite achieving the extreme level of power bestowed by the transformation, at some point the key's protection will weaken, the world wound will prevail and consume the soul of the key. I thought you said you figured out how to solve that. I must admit that my research has come to a dead end. I've developed the power of the transformation process to its very limit, and I failed to find a way to completely cure the wound's effects, except for extreme measures. At this, the secret writings of Aureliu Vorlesh come to an end. Whatever their significance, their contents will undoubtedly be of use to the commander in the future. As if reading the commander's thoughts, the lexicon separates into 2 halves once more. Gain 53,344 experience. So, wait, what the fuck? Whenever I become more mythic, I gain more shield and don't die. But every time there is an event that requires me to make a mythic choice, like Lich, my wound opens. So those choices hurt me. But if I can mythic faster than my choices, I live? Problems arise when it is used. When the power is expended, the shield is weakened. Oh, God, I hope they're not counting every time I use the Lich spell. We're going to get the bad end if they do. We're going to just die one of these fights. Like, oh, sorry, as a Lich, you should have known you could have only used 76 Lich spells. All right. So we have now passed that. And I have the 2 halves. Question. Can I just reread it again? Okay, I don't have to do those checks ever again. We're good. All right. Thank you, Soziel. You get to now relax for the rest of the journey. You have done what you were required to do. By the way, I do have my army still. I thought she destroyed my undead army. She literally just took all the living people and ran with them. Holy shit, are you dumb? But she took her generals with, didn't she? No, they're still here. My generals are like, bitch, I ain't listening to you. Her. I want this general. Why can I not assign? Oh, I have to wait 2 days and 18 hours. There's a cooldown. Oh, that's obnoxious. My army's already up to level 9. So yeah, she stole the living ones like an idiot. I don't give a fuck. And I could just recruit new living ones again. So it hurts. It does hurt. What she did is she stole my other stack of living archers. Luckily, I have the undead skeleton archers, so I have lost an entire unit. That is what has screwed me, and I lost my tanks or someone who was up here. I lost 2 things. Gotcha. Thanks for the help, Soziel. Sorry your brother died. Your army is size 9 only because the skeleton archers are... Yeah, no, that's fine. What are these? Add units to the target army with a total value of 750 times your mythic rank. The unit type is chosen randomly from the units that are already present in the army. How do I split this army again? There's no way it works like this, does it? Hold on, I'm about to save. 'Cause I'm about to do something stupid. So all that is here are archers. I don't get a shit ton of archers, do I? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Galfrey is such a stupid bitch. I'm about to go save her dumbass with an army 4 times the size she's ever seen in hundreds of years. Oh my god. I'm just gonna walk the fuck up and be like, hello, fucking you pointless bitch. Why? Why would it do randomly choose someone in that army if you could just split the army and it only has one thing to choose? Just let me choose. Oh my god, that is perfect. That is amazing. Okay, cool. We need to go back to existing. Oh wait, we do have events real quick. What is... We've unlocked a negative energy blast ritual. All units in target armor receive a -2 penalty to all ability scores and a -10 penalty to this effect. Okay, that's for enemy army. Jurasis Jumble was doing something when I left. Commander requests an urgent meeting. My situation is desperate. Only your intervention can save my daughter and me. Okay, makes sense. Quizzer Leoder seeks some... I already did that. Okay. You're kind of pointless now, aren't you? I don't want a club or a flail. I don't think I want you. Idle. Many recruits are eager to serve under the command of the legendary reconnaissance officer who also eggs them on to accept death-defying missions. As dozens of soldiers have lost their lives trying to earn his approval, the other officers are asking for him to intervene. All units gain prudent. Cannot be flanked. It doesn't work much anyways. Recruitment growth for all trainable units from the main archery range and the main stable increased by 20%. All trainable units receive vulnerable, however. -2 to AC. So easier to hurt, but I get 20% more of them. Best of the best. 4 honor guards are recruited. The fuck is an honor guard? Garbage? If I only get 4 of you, what's the point? I didn't choose the path of whatever, so who cares? Recruitment growth for trainable units increases by 25% for 24 days. That's not repeatable though, is it? This is permanent, 20% all the time, but they're easier to hit, so just don't let someone get in melee with them. Because all I'd be doing that for would be the archery range. I think I might do that. Do we ever get flanked? I don't think I ever really get flanked. I do like the idea that you be unaffected by it, but getting more of the people would be useful. Just because if nothing else, they're more people to shoot with arrows. Like, they were still strong, don't get me wrong. I think we're gonna do this. I feel like this is dumb, but I feel like we need 20% more. Many soldiers die trying to prove their merit, but those who manage to survive will become stronger. I do undead, so I don't care. Thanks to the power of the Wardstone reciting in Dresden, the Demon Siege was much less bloody than it could have been. Enough soldiers survived to form a fighting detachment now is now awaiting your orders. Oh, you mean my own undead? That one's not doing anything. Study the unusual crystal. Probably need to do that. And a diplomacy upgrade? Logistics upgrade? Or whatever. Diplomacy. Get more Skelly Bros. That requires leadership. And I don't have negative morale. Yeah, because I'm undead. Of course I don't have negative morale. Nobody gives a fuck. There is no one left with which to have a fuck to give. Now, where are my archers in this? The marksmen. Very confused. Oh, because the army there doesn't want to allow it. They're in this army. No? There we go. Something went through. I was like, something should be working here. I don't think I really... I mean, I need a fifth slot for now. I might as well. There we go. Luckily, I see... Is this a new path? I'll say, luckily, most of my old things are still here. So where the fuck did she go? Did she charge out to here? Hold on. Where am I having to fight to? Where did she go? That's Iz. So I've already been there. I'm not... I thought Iz was going to be like down here somewhere. Okay, so luckily she didn't lose anything other than... She didn't lose anything. This dumb bitch, because I'm lit, she couldn't touch any of my crap. So she literally took like no soldiers. She took just archers. She took just archers and just charged out into the middle of nothingness. Wow, is she fucking dumb. Wow, is she fucking dumb. Okay. Whatever. Now we gotta go save her. You stupid. You so stupid. Might as well walk back. No point in teleporting. Oh, but wait, before we go anywhere, I should see manage. Are there any new buildings? Gotcha. All map paths are now available in Chapter 5. Huzzah. Wait, what? Is this how my thing's always been? This looks dumb to me. This looks wrong. Alright, what do we have here? I think I already have a training grounds, don't I? Yeah, because that's where my archery range is. Fuck it, let's get a sanctuary built. And a monument. Everyone loves monuments. I don't care about that. I mean, I got the resources right now, might as well. It's like I don't have the money to buy more build materials if I need them. Hospitals are always good. Hall of Strategy. For all generals, we're going to need that soon. I got to keep an eye on that. I got to remember that I can build that. Hall of Strategy. Pencil broke. strategy. Hall of Glory. What do you do? Hall of Glory might not be that important. I don't really recruit mercenary units. Strategy. Love that. Can I just build tons of these things? That one doesn't say one per place. This one does. We might just flood everything with halls of strategy. Everywhere needs a citadel. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I really do have a lot of money, don't I? Oh, halls of strategy are big. You a big boy. Holy crap, you huge. I don't think I would ever be getting sieged back here, but we probably should have a citadel. It's kind of weird that we don't. AC for joining and my things in the back, so who cares? Tin energy for all generals. I need 2x2s to be connected. So this area has been ruined, so I can do that there. Or up there. There we go. Lots of building happening. All right, let's actually get back in. I didn't want to be doing things out there. I wanted to fix, well, not fix the book, but I wanted to, the two halves. I wanted to word the book. What the hell did I even just do? Translate the book. All right, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. That was just a side thing that distracted me. We were here sorting out the items. They have been sorted. No, I gotta put my things back. I want black mage hat. I want the robe of shiny green, and I want the weird whitish bracelets. There you go. The world has returned to its normal selves. You, wherever Strongman went, I think we've done what we can for this gentleman. He could get a glove, but I don't think we have any gloves that we care about for him. We could make his intimidate even better with gloves of the ambassador. Actually, yeah, that wouldn't stack. Isn't it your charisma that does shit? 68. 17. Ability modifier. 68 times 17? 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63. Doesn't get to an 8. How do we have 68? Am I the idiot? I might be the idiot. I think it's off of charisma. It is off of charisma. Okay. Why am I doing... Wait. Yeah, 20. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I literally just sat there with 7, 14, 21, 28. It doesn't get to 68. I don't understand. It gets to 28. 28. Yeah, 4 charisma mod. I don't know how I screwed that up. 17 times 4. 28. Moron. So I could still use this for persuasion checks, though, which means his intimidate would be even higher. It would be even higher for him to scare people. Probably means a lot of them are going to be frightened. But if they run, he could charge them better. Unless they run too far, in which case the whole thing's ruined. I believe I've talked to everyone. I got to go somewhere to talk to people. What are the new quests I got to pick? I got a lot of new quests to pick up. All right, hold on. No. We're going to get hers done first. Actually, no. Before everything else. Lich Daddy, I did things. Are you happy with me, Lich Daddy? Oh, I gotta change the class out again. I'm gonna have, I'm not fighting here right now. I gotta remember I'm stuck with Soziel until I fix it. I don't have Charge Boy. Actually, can I just change it here? Isn't there... Do I keep forgetting how you change your party? What the hell is that? Whatever. Why is Delamere glowing? Do you want to talk to me? Olgotha, Kestaglier. Hey, Kestaglier. How's it going? Zacchaeus. Is this really happening? Has the commander of the crusade finally torn himself away from the subjugation of demons and found time to speak with me? Have you... Oh, wait, that's right.
Is this really happening? Has the commander of the crusade finally torn himself away from the subjugation of demons and found the time to speak with me? Have you conquered the abyss? Wait, don't answer that. You'll just bore me with the details. We can finally begin preparations for the ritual that will turn you into a lich and release me from my stupid oath.
What happened when I left? I'm not going to do the voice for all of it. After Galfrey witnessed your victory, she believed the Crusaders were invincible. She mustered all her troops and struck out to Iz. As far as I know, they're still there, slowly losing. Now, yeah, I didn't have any, like, mortals. If you recall, before I left, I actually purposely killed a bunch of them. If you remember, I got a bunch of them killed holding back army waves while I tried to build up the undead. That's the current situation. The ziggurat remains unscathed. When the demons attacked, I did not think it wise to send our soldiers out to protect everyone else. But poor fools would sacrifice themselves on the walls. What's that to me? Love it. Love it. They're probably bleeding to death near Iz. Perhaps their dead corpse is already in the ground, being eaten by worms. All right. Ah, can you feel it? You're so close. All right, let's do it. We have so much to do. If we're going to make another attempt to extract your soul from your body, we have to make all the preparations. But we shall have to do more than prepare. We shall also need power, a lot of power. I think I have a solution. We shall rebuild your ziggurat and make improvements with... Oh, okay. Spell casting formation. I have to do a ziggurat upgrade thing. While your slaves are busy with the rebuilding effort, there's something else I need you to attend to. Something only you can do. Your undead advisors, Elianka and Septimus. Who? Have been at odds for some time, but once you departed, they started to act with complete impunity. They have managed to avoid her watchful gaze and have begun an actual war against each other. Oh, the fucking vampires versus undead. I thought I already sorted this out. They are fighting in secret, wasting the strength of your soldiers for the sake of petty disagreements. This cannot continue. We need every servant, zombie, and necromancer available. Their forces are constantly on the move. My ghost spies will tell you where to find these troublemakers. Put an end to their enmity. Your mastery over death must be undeniable and your power absolute. All right, kill everyone. Cool. You two had one chance to not fight and you blew it. So guess that's what I'm going to do. Real quick. Do you have anything to say to me, Kestaglier? I saved you. He doesn't have anything new for me. My lord, I'm ready to serve. I'd like to point out the only one who really likes working for me is the only one who's any good. I just want to make that clear. Let's just point that out. CR. Who is CR again? Who are you? Former leader of the Everbright Crusaders. Oh, he's the idiot. Yeah, he's the dude whose son I killed. Okay. He tried to resist me. Yeah, the vampire to the necromancer. Morons, basically. Morons. We're gonna have to kill every single one of them. If they didn't think that I was coming back, and or at least talk to the big Lich Daddy, if they didn't think to talk to him first before fighting each other, then that means that they just aren't smart enough to rule anything. So we're gonna have to take them out. I am the only Lich that may be allowed to live. Since we've been through this, I don't need any more of these. Actually, no, wait. One of these spears I did want. Was it speed? Because he could stabby. Or is it Stormcaller? No. Other one. Didn't we have another spear? Yeah, we'll put speed on. Everything else, though, we don't need. What did this one do again? Immunity to cold. The shield itself is garbage. That's never going to happen. That's not going to happen. I don't think I have to worry about this right now. You go away. You go away. What are you? Don't care. Dueling. Dueling, if the one dude levels up, we'll hold on to it. That I always did like. I was going to keep one of those. You weigh 2 pounds. What's the worst that can happen? I'll keep the +6. Not doing those. Range touch attack rolls. That would be good on her. Depends on what she's doing. Can I put this on Bismuth? Bismuth would live longer if I could put it on him. I should have sold that. No one's ever really made me bleed in like forever. Mobility checks. Nope, don't care. Ice ring we're keeping. Perception and trickery we're keeping. Might as well. I don't think those weigh anything. Where's all my weight coming from? Oh my god, I saw these stupid fucking heads. I keep holding on to these and ain't nothing happening. I just get more of them over time. There we go. It's like, what? 10 pounds each? So 220 pounds of heads I put back. You got a circle, so hold on to you. Anything here I don't care about? Book of Dreams kind of sucks. I haven't done anything. I may want to do Brazen Whip. Again. Because when it says summon, does that include these? Putting these under haste would be real useful. I'll figure it out if I can make that actually have a use again. Those are for the puzzle, and I guess I'll hold on to everything else. These should all have like a weight of nothing anyways. Yep, okay. We're good. I have sorted out inventory. I will talk to the table real quick just to see what I need for the Ziggurat upgrade, and then we'll just start heading out and doing adventures. Can you bleed? All right, that is a logistical upgrade, and that is being used on the crystal. Damn. All right. Or was it this one? One of these was logistics. Either way, we have to wait. Let us head out, figure out what adventures are near us and what we need to do. No, I have to go to the inn. No, I have to talk to the people in town. Like, every companion quest requires me to talk to them first. We'll start with Arushale.
There are many roads to success.
Just because if we can get hers over and done with. Do we get anything for doing their companion? I just thought of that. Like, I gotta be getting to the end of some of these damn things. We'll go to the inn first. Because that's internal to the city. Get it done with.
I will guide.
I will guide. Hello, my good sir. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, Ninio? There's Hylor. Where's everyone? Oh, they're dead. That's right. Where are all the people at? I've been paying attention. I beg for your help. I picked up the Spinner of Nightmare's trail again. Her den is near Iz. Okay. Alright, I'll go kill the Spinner of Nightmares. Cool. I found the diary. Alright. Thank you. Alright, does that mean that that quest is done? Do we get that over and done with? So many mythic quests to do. Kill everyone. And upgrade the Ziggurat. Cool. We are now in the end game, folks. Still have to finish finding things for the Elven dude. City of Locusts. I guess that's the chapter thing we're in. So these are these are the side quests for what we're needing to do now. Okay. For any of these, I don't think we have anything to do with what's her name. I don't have to talk to her. Companion quests. Yeah, she has the In Pursuit. No. What is her quest? Fidion's Awakening. He wants me to do the Bladesmith on the way there. Okay. Nameless Ruins. So hers are still active. The Hell Knight Outpost with Regal. Oh, no, no. I'm sorry. Come back. Talk to Anivia about her dream. And then bring Darren to the place marked by the Inquisitor. Okay. Get these side things over and done with. Let's go talk to Anivia. Anivia. Can I choose where I go, or are you going to dump me in the street? You dumped me in the street. Where is Anivia? Is Anivia on the world map, or is she in my place? I think Anivia's in the control room. So I can get there if I do this. Instead of walking. You clearly loaded me into the right room. You didn't have to. Whatever. Anivia, are you in here? I suspect you're in here. There you are. Anivia, I'm going to talk to you about your dreams. Back to bread. When I was just a kid, alright. In the belly and all these scummy jobs crawled through the marshlands, sit in my eyeballs and gore, smell that bread, the crunch of rust, how it burned my little fingers. Once we've smashed the demons, closed the roll wound, hung up our weapons, wept then. I know my war will be well and truly over. I'm going to sit there and watch it rise. Oh, the bread. Thank you, David. Desna, bless you. I think I understand now. I think I truly understand. Strategist, we need to go there again, to the dream world. I know how to solve the riddle. Speak to me in private. All right, so she figured out that, what, her dream is about the future? All right, I have to go. Have a good day, Anivia. I don't even know what I'm going to do with Regal now. I had half a plan way back when for Regal to be like some Mount Barbarian. And then I was going to abandon that. I had to talk to the Pillar of Skulls. Okay. I was going to abandon that for the dual wielding idea because he was already set up for dual wielding. But we gave dual wielding to the other person. So the fuck is there to do with Regal in terms of a build anymore? I honestly do not know. Where is this girl? Because the whole point, like, if you're going to do a dual wield, like a proper dual wield build as opposed to just two on a double-ended weapon, you're going to want to go crit fishing, which is why Scimitar was, like, a decent choice. But if we already gave the good crit for a dual wield to... I've forgotten his name. Worcester? Your name Worcester? Castiglier, not Worcester. Then I don't know what we would give him. I mean, I guess just gnomed hooked hammers. He's like kind of outshone by Castiglier. He would have been a good tank though, if I didn't have Val. Where do you want me to talk to you? She's way over here in the fucking tavern or something again, isn't she? She's hiding in the back corner of the tavern, willing to bet. I can never remember if she's in the tavern at the inn, though. I think she's in the tavern. Get her out of the way when we do this. And then... I won't do either of those two yet, because they're further out, I think. Talk to the Pillar... After doing Arushale, I'll talk to the Pillar of Skulls, and then we'll kill the vampire necromancer people who are apparently killing all of my soldiers against each other like idiots.
There are many roads to success.
I do like all the ghosts floating around now. Can I talk to him? There's blood on my hands, the blood of the many mortals who once served demon lords. Now they are my brothers and sisters in death. Galfrey turned everyone against you, but we are still loyal. See, this is what I'm talking about. Everyone's like, oh, you did bad, you did bad. And I'm like, dude, I didn't get your brother killed. Your brother's right here next to my, and of course they can't see him, next to my shoulder. And he's saying that you should join him. Join him in the land of death. I don't know why people don't believe me. It's weird. Yep, there you are. Come on, Arushale. Let's go to your dream. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Will Desna keep you safe now? Her gift did not come back. Aw. Alright, yeah, let's go to your dream. Just wondering if that butterfly thing came back, but I guess not. Her dream is darker. Smell the smoke and linger. The succubus approaches. When Desna asked me, what do you dream of? I didn't know anything about dreams. I've been trying to imitate mortals, so I never understood what I was doing. Filled my dream with what they wanted. They weren't real. Mortals don't actually dream about objects. They dream about ideas. Filling my dreams with those items was like stealing a road sign from its stake and then claiming I had an entire town in my hands. Okay. I think you're stretching the metaphor a bit, but I think I get what you're saying. Anavia isn't dreaming about a loaf of bread. Her dream's about a new life, a life where there's no war. I'm sure that if I asked them about the things I stored here, they'd tell me why those things are in their dream worlds, or worlds where they find happiness. Okay. So what about the table? This table didn't burn because it's part of my true dream, a part of the world where I am happy. That's how to find out what this world looks like. The world of my dreams is so close I can almost see it, almost. A teapot is on the table. No, there's a ghost here. The teacups are full. The steam is rising. There's a spot of spilled jam, cookie crumbs. I must have baked cookies. Do you want me to kill this ghost already? Okay. We loaded in finally. Planning to drink some tea. Used to drink souls before. How many living souls did you kill, you fiend? How many did you torture to death? I've done many terrible things. I ruined many lives, and I'll be paying for that for as long as I live. I will fight until we close the world wound, and even after that, as long as there is evil. But I'm not giving up on my dream. Okay, I'll make you pay with your life. Am I fighting?
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Was not prepared for this, but is this scripted, or did I just make her real good at killing these things? Hey, suck it. I just want there to be a giant worm in her dreams. Yes. Yes, that's so stupid. Get him. Now there's a giant worm in the background of her dreams. These nightmares will never leave me alone. I know that I deserve them. It's so hard to fight them off over and over again. You cannot have dreams without nightmares. Suddenly worm. Let's continue. Surrounding the table, I see a house. A large kitchen, a ray of sunlight. Okay. And now what? We have to fight another round of these undead? You want to have a house of your own, you venomous butterfly? You deprived me of my home twice. First you took Elysium from me, then I found Abyss, and you destroyed that too. Okay, so this is the thing of the one dude. You're dead, Dilmachio. I'll never forget you, but I'll not let you take my life. You don't have the right to live.
The time for words has passed.
All right, cool. Where's the last one? Okay, he's over there. And yeah, that did consume both. Ah, bummer. Can I get you with Bone Shatter today? I can. Let's get your dream. A kitchen, a teapot on the table, and who's sitting at the table? Look, it's me. Well, that's neato. It even copied her current look. But I'm not alone. Who's that with me? It's you. We're laughing. Kind of robotic, but okay. All of our friends are there. Are they all dead? I don't think I know half these people. Do I know these people? Girl, who are you talking to? You can't be happy. You don't deserve happiness. I will be happy. I mean, I'll kill you again if I have to.
Practice my combat abilities.
Combat abilities. Get him, worm. All right, so this time I've got to be responsive. Not displacement. Where is haste? There it is. But I'll say, shouldn't I have a permanent haste? And it didn't affect me? That's obnoxious, but okay. I suppose that is just the world I'm dealing with. We'll kill all these guys. Get him, Shadow Demon. Good job. God damn. Attack on Titan, motherfucker. He just comes walking by. I'm supposed to be here or something? I don't know. Magic missile. I just want to live here in the world of mortals with the ones I hold dear.
I just want to live here.
Oh.
In the world of mortals. With the ones I hold dear. I have solved
Victory
your
music.
riddle, goddess. This is my true dream. Goddess, what is going on? What's happening to me?
Oh, don't kill her now. That would be harsh. What are you doing? Did you just eat a butterfly?
I have changed. I can feel it. The abyss has relinquished its hold on me. I am not a monster anymore. Oh, Desna, this is so wonderful.
Does anyone else want to tell her that she is in fact still a succubus? What the fuck just happened?
I don't know, but I can feel that everything has changed. Myself, you, everything in the world.
Okay.
Oh, goddess, this is so beautiful. I had no idea that the world could be so beautiful. I've never felt better. Everything that I hated about myself is gone. I look at you and I don't feel hunger.
Did Desna
I don't
give
wanna
the
kill.
succubus
All
ecstasy?
the
What the
unholy
hell?
cravings I experienced as a demon, they're all gone. Now I just want to be happy, to live and to love.
I summoned the meat golem. It's in a Corch. I've actually had him for like 2 or 3 mythic levels. But now I can summon him and the worm at the same time. That's gonna make her sad.
No, I am not a monster anymore. Not a predator, not a weapon. Just a woman, like any other female mortal.
Well, that ruined everything. Can no longer be the power couple. Can't work now.
First, I'll help you win this war. We'll close the world wound once and for all.
You still
And
have
then,
wings.
You know, I've done so many bad things. My redemption doesn't automatically cancel out all the evil I've done. The people I murdered are beyond salvation now, and my nightmares won't
So
let me
women
forget
are
that.
monsters like her?
But I can still save the others, those who are still alive and in need of help.
Okay.
Yes, I have. You have been beside me every step of the way. I could never have done this without you. Thank you so much. Yes, I can't wait to see the world through new eyes.
Couple status revoked. Well, I think I already did it when they were like, you have to choose one of us. And I was like, I choose Lich. Like, this is about to fall off. There's no real reason to string either of you two along. Like, you guys should have like done something sooner. I'm about to be fucking meatless down here. Like, there's no point. I got what I needed, I guess, out of Camellia.
Keep your calm.
What point is there after that? Then Camellia didn't even fucking show up. Camelia's just like, I don't give a fuck. Okay. So does that count as done? I guess so. Dragon hunt was completed. All those were completed. That's all been completed so far. Kind of looking for companion quests, if anything. Oh, I did. Yeah, that one got completed. Huzzah, I'm amazing. Yes, we completed Dreams in Ruin. Okay. Might as well get all these marked as red. Alright. No more completed quest. Okay. So that's good. We've done whatever we needed to do for her for this chapter. Dunzos. I just have these two to worry about. But like I said, they take rear thing to this idiot and upgrade the ziggurat. I should talk to the Pillar of Skulls. Pillar of Skulls, what do you want with me? Wait, so I do have haste? Yeah, 24-hour haste, so it does work. And I blew it in a dream where no one else gets the benefit. Huzzah. Oh, I forgot to res what's her name. When I went out to do the thing, I still forgot to res.
There are many rooms.
All right, what do you want, Pillar of Skulls? We managed to counter them. Okay. The city fortifications are badly damaged but not destroyed. The garrison suffered heavy loss and never stopped resisting the enemy. Thanks to the Wardstone, the first and most aggressive onslaught was fended off, and Queen Galfrey's warriors who remained behind to protect the relic were brave, experienced enough to fight relentlessly. So when the demons broke through the city streets, the demon forces are currently fleeing the walls. Makes sense. Your magic almost exterminated all life in Dresden. The demons that stormed the city were slaughtered, and the useless sutlers were transformed into servants ready for battle. Dresden is dead, but it is not fallen. All right, kick the fuck ass. Let's do this. What do I possess? The bulk of the troops is heading west. No, the fuck it wasn't. Substantial garrisons remain to protect the Wardstone. Necromancers, cultists, crusaders. They had to fend off 2 assaults. They had to fend off 2 assaults by crusaders sent by Galfrey to execute your servants for criminal necromantic practices. She's a bitch and needs to die. Like, none of this I'm sorry in her letter crap. She literally actively sent soldiers against us. She is officially an enemy. I have to go there to get my fucking flag back, but Galfrey has officially declared war on me. So even if it's like, oh, the Crusaders died due to you becoming a lich or whatever the hell actually happened in the city, don't care. I don't care. Technically, they weren't my soldiers. They were Galfrey's soldiers. Galfrey declared war. Fuck her. Fuck her. Screw all the Crusaders. They're dumb. The people working for me now, they're joining me. As far as I'm concerned, not her. If they decide to double back again and say that they're working for her, kill them too. I only need them for their bones. Right now, they're bone refrigeration units. That's it. After that, the guards are posted. There's no breach attempts. After that, we shall arrange at once for Necromancer to proceed. There are plenty to choose from in Dresden. Okay. How well is the ziggurat protected? Did that complete the quest? What the hell did you want with me? I guess that completed the quest. Okay, yeah, nope, that was what they just wanted to tell me, that Queen Galfrey betrayed me. I kind of already knew that, but thank you for the information. Thank you, living being, for holding on to those bones for me. What bones, you ask? Well, yeah. I'm gonna leave because I can't believe you're a lich. Huh? Oh, wait. Is the quest here talking about Death's Embrace? I gotta upgrade the ziggurat. I know that. All right, let's head out to the area now. Drop him. I gotta bring her real quick to heal her, and then come back and dump her off to get real person. Not real person, but real damage. Her job right now is to do shit in melee, is to do trickery, which we don't need her for. Negative 156. Look, she just wants you to understand how dead she really is. Into the Lost Chapel, res her, go back, tell her to camp back in town, get the undead dude to travel with me. Funny thing is, I think we have, well, we almost have enough for an entire undead party if they weren't mostly garbage.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
cast it? There we go. There you go. She lives again. It's huge. Have you played this game before? No? I mean, it depends on what your question is. Do I know the plot? No. No spoiler on plot. Have I done Pathfinder before? Do I know game rules and stuff like that? Yes. But this particular one, no. We got to rest because never actually rested before. We'll go back to the Citadel. We'll get the rest in so everyone's good for the day. Eat our cheese blend. We got to find more cheese. I'm always needing cheese this game. I don't know why cheese is in such high demand. Are you RPing evil or good? Evil. However, I disagree with the game's evil. I'm role-playing as much as I can to lawful evil. Like, you don't need to murder everybody. But the game seems hell-bent on being like, well, if your only evil choices, everyone must die. So more than half my choices have been lawful than anything else. But I've been doing enough evil to balance it out, because in my head, a lich has to be lawful evil. The whole point is empire building as like a lich, one way or another. Ergo, a tyrant. Tyranny, lawful evil. Rules are a thing. But the game is always like, oh, chaotic evil. Chaotic evil. Evil must be chaotic. It's fucking dumb. Yeah, evil doesn't mean things, except for, I will say, I do occasionally do good things whenever Ember's involved. Ember's like my Jiminy Cricket. Like, I'm never going to... Why didn't I make the food? I told you to make the food. I'm never going to convert to good because of what she's saying, but while she's there, we don't want to anger Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket's going to tell the blue fairy that we don't deserve a soul or anything. Lady Konami, what a blessing it is to have you back. What do you want? There's been a revolt in Nerosian. The disgruntled nobles are completely... The Royal Council dissolved and arrested several of its members. Okay. Dresden received letters from the insurgents as well as from the loyal servants. Both the Royal Council and I have faith that you elect to defend. Okay. The first treasurer has fled. There's been fighting in the streets in this other city, Nerosian, between mercenaries hired by the aristocrats and I guess the Royal Guard, who is loyal to the Royal Council. That makes sense. Dresden has received letters from the aristocrats and the Guard requesting your support. Both the Royal Council, these people, and Konami have faith that we will defend the Royal Council. And then she goes, the faith is not misplaced, is it? Soziel, who we do owe him one. Soziel got us to complete the book, so I won't just discount Soziel for being Soziel. The powerful have gone mad and are spilling blood in the streets. Only one force could stop them, the church. Hopefully you have a good benefit with that. Darren, why would we bother saving the Royal Council if they keep trying to push us around? He has a good point. If the few elders were to depart from the council, it wouldn't be a terrible loss. Woljif says, I know a thiefling. She's from the River Kingdoms. She was saying something about a young state over in the Stolen Lands that managed to cobble together a process of cohesive nation for a bunch of riffraff. That would be Kingmaker, I believe. Pretty slick considering how tricky it was to make them not hate each other's guts. Want to invite them to help us. All right, Soziel's choice would give us a holy relic, which is a robe that grants a +4 enhancement to charisma and wisdom and allows you to cast greater angelic aspect at will, as if you're a level 20 cleric. I do kind of like that item. We do occasionally have shirt slots available, so using a shirt slot for a +4 to charisma and wisdom allows there to be allows an open head slot for those things to be up. And doing 4 to both is pretty good. Darren says, support the rebels, will give us a fairly heirloom, which is a cloak. We have a lot of cloaks. Whenever the wearer of this cloak or res 5 lands a killing blow, all enemies in a 15-foot radius must pass a will save or be blinded for 4 rounds. Ooh. If we put that on the Charger McSlaughter people, then he wouldn't even have to worry about becoming invisible, because all enemies in 15 feet, I mean, they'd have to pass, they could easily probably pass the will save. There's a chance that they're blinded. And if they're blinded, they're blind to everyone. True seeing and shit doesn't matter if you're blind, because you're blind. So Darren's got a good item up for grabs. Woljif says, go to the River Kingdoms, and he will give us an elixir that will permanently increase all stats by 2. Well, how about that shit? The only problem is, anyone who just read a book, say an idiot, will only be increasing their stats by 5. And I probably don't want to use it as an undead, because they're going to be 1 stat less, because you can't increase con by 2. So I'd have to think about who gets that, but that's a really good effect. Lady Konami says support the Royal Council, and we'll give you a +5 competence bonus on all persuasion checks, 15, as well as to all lore and knowledge skill checks. Where the fuck were you a minute ago? That 15 alone would have saved like half of my fucking problems. On all persuasion skill checks, as well as all lore and knowledge skill checks. If we put that on me, I mean, I just have all the knowledge is just done. +15's like basically that's what he gave us with all of his buffs. And we saw how good those numbers were. As we go further into the game, we might want all those knowledge bonuses. So maybe. Persuasion, though, would be better on our charge dude. Remember, the higher your intimidate check, the more rounds the enemy is stunned or shaken for. And also, as long as we've done 4 rounds, the enemy is frightened. Now, your occasional person running off, making it a pain to hit them, is obnoxious, admittedly. But if he's able to run right into the middle of the enemy and make every one of them waste a round running in random directions, that's a different story. 1 enemy running away or 2, obnoxious. You got to hunt them down, and it throws off the front lines. Every enemy in a full route, that's effective. Telling her to go away. We could declare independence, which gives us a bunch of things I really don't need. I like the +7 to power, but I can probably end up declaring independence off of something else, because otherwise, why would it specifically say this can be issued only once? Meaning there's got to be something else that's going to happen that we can declare independence on, because most everything in the game is declare only once. So this has got to be something else could also give it to you. And if you've done both of them, you can't declare independence twice. So using that logic, I'm not going to declare independence. That is, oh my God, these are all really good choices. +2 to all ability scores. Blinding, and it's also Cloak of Res 5. That might be that dude's one weakness right now, because he keeps charging in the battle, would be a resistance. But that's only specifically for him. Holy Relic suddenly is nowhere near as good, though I do like the greater thing. If I had it on me, and that lasts long enough, that would be a permanent effect, the greater angelic aspect. All persuasion and lore and knowledge checks. Yeah, no, not independence. Probably not that one anymore. I like it, but there is a save. So that brings me down to Woljif, +2 to all stats, and or valuable relic from the armory. The problem is +2 to all stats is designed to be middling, because there's probably going to be items later to give us +4 to a stat. So if someone's already got a +2, then those +4s aren't as effective. They're only, you know what I'm saying? Like eventually that one item, unless there's not enough for every character, won't have as good of an effect. It'll be slowly overwritten. It's a middle step. Goggles of the Quick Grasp. I have goggles right now that give me an ability to have a nat 20 on my first dispel check. Now, I've been using it, but the problem is it only works on the first thing that the enemy has on them, and my dispel is routinely so high that I just end up passing all of them anyways. So I don't think that those goggles are doing much for me. Whereas I don't know what I'm going into. Having all of this persuasion and lore and knowledge is going to be really useful. And if I'm going into combat, I can put it onto the other guy to make him just scare the shit out of everyone. So I think I'm going to support the Royal Council. As much as I love the other one, I'm actually going to support Lady Konami. Bitch, I did not choose sensibly. They better give me that item. This entire thing revolves around you giving me that item. If you don't give me that item, I'll go invade them myself. When do I get that item? This does allow me to also overcome spell resistance, which doesn't come into play too often. So what I can do is I can take that and throw that back onto her, because she's been wielding Ratcatcher goggles the entire game, and that's not doing much. There you go. Now she's dashing. And then I will freed up a slot. He's also not using that slot, so that's decent on him. And he won't need that because it's a competence. Knowledge World, +2 enhancement to Charisma. If this works, he wouldn't be needing those anyway, so he wouldn't have an overlap. All right, I just got to figure out when I get that damn ring. Is that all you wanted to interrupt me with? I think that's all she wanted to interrupt me with. I think I got my haste spell back. All right, are we allowed to leave yet? All right, you are live. I don't need you anymore. Turbo damage, extreme, you come with. The Lady of Dying franchises. But yeah, no, it's huge. Definitely evil, but leaning extremely lawful. Because I think that's like a thing that's missing from a lot of pre-published campaigns. And it's not even like a, what if being evil was a good thing or whatever, I'm not even trying to say it in that regard. There's a lot of things where like you see the evil dude, like the guy who's in a lawful position and he acts chaotic, like if he's going to be like evil, crazy person, then he needs to be evil. One of my NPCs, like one of my long-standing like big bads in my campaigns was actually a saint in 3.5 rules. There's a template called Saint. So I had a cleric who went into the prestige class Radiant Servant of Pelor, which basically meant all of his healing spells were maximized, empowered, always, all the time, for free. And he got any lighting effect was like double strong, so double the distance of light and shit like that. And then he went into the Book of Exalted Deeds, and he started, for his feats, he was just doing all of the vows in there. So he had a vow of poverty, couldn't have any magic items, couldn't have anything worth a damn thing, but you get magical effects that equate to most of what you'd have in magical items. So +5 resistance to all saves, +5, +10 to AC. You end up with about the same amount of bonuses, but you're not allowed to get items. I went from that into the vow of non-violence and the vow of peace. Basically, he's not allowed to hurt anyone. You cannot do anything lethal. However, in exchange, all of your non-lethal spells and shit like that, like all of their like DCs and crap go through the fucking roof. And also, you never need to eat, you never need to sleep. Like you become like immune to most everything in the game. And then you can go from all of that, and if the DM has deemed it that you are in fact good enough, which is one of my NPCs, so I deemed him good enough, you can go into and grab the template Saint, which gives you a shit ton of defensive benefits and like all these like crazy like strong things of like you're a turbo healer tank, like double of healing effects and like an AC through the roof or whatever. And one of the really strong effects was like the Saint's aura, and if someone wanted to hit you or hurt you at all, they had to do a will save to even want to hurt you, like to be able to complete that aggressive action. But remember, due to the vow of nonviolence and vow of non-peace, we had like a +8 or a +12 to all of our non-violent saves. So this will save was in like the 40s or 50s. If you did succeed at that will save, and the method by which you hurt the saint was manufactured, like a sword or something like that, they then had to do a fort save at the same DC, again, like 45, 50. If that save failed, the item doesn't hurt you and it just shatters into dust upon touching your skin. Now, this is really, really fucking strong if you could do it as a player, but you are restricted to being a heal bot. And a lot of players don't like playing heal bots. If I could, I would swing Darren as this. Let's be clear about this. It would be fucking hilarious. This does kind of relegate you to being a heal bot, and a lot of people don't like being heal bots. But what ended up happening is I had him essentially insane, like full PTSD in denial. So what ended up happening is he's doing like a cross-planar invasion, but like not even trying to. It's along the lines of like he's trying to bring his old congregation and like restore them to life. But what's happening is realm shenanigans is slowly like corrupting the world and things like that. They don't, it's like, you know, bringing an army of the dead to life. And every time you get near Lich, everything's like gray and desolate and like just dead. Well, imagine that, but like from his original planes, like there's like this line border schism and like people aren't they're remembering two different timelines. But anytime the players would get to the point where they need to kill this dude, he's just in the room. He's just there. Like he's not fighting them or anything. Because again, from his point of view, he's only ever done good beneficial things. He's not even like an inquisitor or anything, like you don't follow my shit so you must die. He's literally just bringing life and shit to his congregation. The problem is his congregation, they kind of have an idea of what's going on. So they will fight and they will spread his message, because the more people who join his church, the stronger the growth and the realm boundary becomes, and it spreads out. So his faith is like kind of evil and they're spreading out across the world. But anytime they die or anything like that, he just reses them. So it's like this endless swarm, like literally, but it's like the same people. You're like, it's Frank again. Damn it, Frank, stop doing this. So anytime like the players fight through this nonsense, and like the few times they actually got to him, he didn't even have a monologue. He would just have like a really nice thing about the, you know, have you heard about the holy word of Pelor, things like that. And then at some point there would be a fight and you couldn't touch the dude. Like if you passed the will save, then you had to do the fort save, and you failed the fort save, your fucking magical equipment's just gone. You destroy 2 or 3 magical items on the players on a save on their turn, they'll stop fucking fighting. So at some point they're like, all right, we're gonna have to retreat from this. We've lost like our initial thing. It's like, all right, you do that. Like he lets you go. He's not wanting to fight you. Like he's forgiving them as they're leaving and shit. And he's like, no, let them go. They're just lost sheep. And the players go and they do more adventures. Like, fuck, how do we get them? My point being though, he's the big bad. I've had him as like the big bad of 4 of my campaigns. Fucking all my players who played against him are fucking terrified of him. And all he ever does is he's basically like neutral good, and he just forgives you the entire time. Like I said, technically the whole thing revolves around that he's just a little nutty. He's not even like schizo, like he's good but then he's evil. No, he's just literally in complete denial that bringing like his people to life, it's kind of like a cancerous growth on the host realm. Like he's just like, I'm bringing people to life, and then they go out and they're like, hey, have you heard the word of the radiant light of Pelor? Because that's the one tweak I had to do is you're like, why doesn't the god take the powers back? He's from a different realm and he has gone skits, and clerics can draw power from belief, not specifically a god. So he does not believe in the god or the deity Pelor. He believes in the radiant light of Pelor. So there's like technically like the secondary entity that is just this weird holy light wherever he is, and that's what he prays to. So it's like he prays to this light, but the light only exists because of him, if that makes sense. So like that's the insanity. That's the caveat, as he's like, well, I must be doing good. My god is still giving me the powers. Like, you know, you must be mistaken. Why would my god of healing do such a thing? And the god isn't even sentient. Like, because all of the people that follow the religion, they all pray to the radiant light of Pelor. Because through the radiant light of Pelor, the saint reses and heals them and cures them of all their ills. So like I said, there are a bunch of his followers that are technically neutral and evil and are kind of aware of what's going on, but it's almost like a cult. They're like, well, I mean, maybe it's kind of morally gray, but this god does bring us back, and there's literally no demonic power involved. It is literally a divine power. It's just a dude's belief is so fucking extreme that they're all praying to his insanity. That's like literally what it is. You don't have to be evil to be bad. You don't have to be crazy to be evil. Like, there is a difference. Yeah. Yeah, no, his name is Saint Sebastian. I'd initially based it off of a player who was trying to do the saint route, and then I tricked him into being crazy without knowing it. So that same party, they played in the same type of campaign, but years down the road, I had his character come back with a few tweaks as the now fully sainted out Saint Sebastian. So what was at first like, oh, it's him, hey, yeah, we like it. And then when they realize like what's really going on, the party is like, no. Because part of the party's issue is if this is like a war sort of thing, like if we take out all the people at once, there's no one praying, right? Let's just exterminate them, reduce his power. How do you do that? You go to the army and you're like, these people who are super nice, they're really converting you to like something that's kind of in effect evil. And so why are they doing that? Well, because if you follow the radiant light of Pelor, he cures you of all your ills. Like, you can't really muster up an entire nation's army without at least half of them probably converting, because you're basically acting as his own preachers. Like, yes, they have a power. They believe in this god, the radiant light of Pelor, and the radiant light of Pelor reses everyone for free. He reses everyone for free, and everyone is fully healed. Like, all of life's ills are but a slight inconvenience to them. How the fuck are you going to convince an entire army to fight against that without a good portion of them being like, yo, I'm working for the wrong team? You can't. So like, you try to do a political game, you're still losing on the political game. It's like a perfect fucking NPC, because it all just swings back to him. Because again, he's not evil. The whole thing is just like a psychosis with divine power. Yeah, no, again, you don't have to be chaotic evil to be evil. You don't even have to be evil to be bad. Sounds pretty dope. I'm going to go join. I don't want to issue that decree. Oh, that's the Electro Boys. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. What got completed? I still can't do Ziggurat yet because I need logistics. I think logistics was this one. Hopefully it's this one, but I don't think it was this one. But whatever's up now should be helped. I don't need Hell Knights. I do think Hell Knights were decent, weren't they? Didn't I use Hell Knights before? We need a 5th slot filled. Skill Craftsman can do the work on the relic. Oh my god, we have like early relics that I never got around to. I'm a freaking die if some of these were like really good relics. Whatever, it's off of diplomacy. We'll do that now. Get it out of the way. Campaign. Can I give you guys a commander yet? A day and 16 hours out. All right, I'll wait. Long button. I'm trying to just play. Whatever gets me to playing. Players. All right, Battlefield of the Dead. That's where you guys are? You're like not even hiding anywhere. I thought I was going to have to go far to put an end to that quest. The Nameless Ruins I still have to do. Chili Creek I have to go to. I got to figure out more of the riddle fucking puzzles. Like, this is going to screw me if I don't get the fucking riddle out of the way. But I need more of the stupid crap. Bladesmith. God, you guys are all like near the end, aren't you? All right, first things first. Let's get the undead shit out of the way. I don't know where to go. It's going to be there, there, or there. Since 2 are on one path, I'll go this way. Please be the merchant. because I have tons of money and nowhere to blow it on. But yeah, no, if you guys, it would take me a bit, but I could, no, I mean, I'm about to say I could probably redo it, but the rules I have for, he's 3.5 and I don't have all their books in the Hero Lab. Like I said, I've told you about the gist. It's just a cleric. Set up a cleric. If you look at the 3.5 rules, like I said, a bunch of this is from the book of Exalted Deeds. I think it's complete cleric or something like that. That'll get you to prestige class, Radiant Servant of Pelor. So cleric into Radiant Servant of Pelor, doing things to do a lot of healing and light spells. Preferred defensive spells called Wall of Light. It's really strong. You go through it, you get blinded. Fucking hilarious. Into Radiant Servant of Pelor, and then take basically every fucking Vow feat you can from the book of the book of Exalted Deeds, which is funny. If you start at level 1 with the Vow of Poverty, you get an extra feat at that level, and then every other couple of levels just to grab the Vow feat. So the Vow of Poverty leads into the Vow, which also, by the way, helps his look. He literally can't have anything nice looking, so he's always like, he's looking like just a humble servant dude. Like he's in just like gray, like fucking dungy rags and shit like that. Like he just looks like this humblest of people, and he's just like, okay, forgive them, I forgive you, my child, things like that. And then, like I said, yeah, Radiant Servant of Pelor, cleric. You have to be a follower of Pelor, off the cleric and the Radiant Servant. And then once you go from there, you get tack on Saint. That's basically it. It's like a really simple build, but it's fucking hilarious. Chief Soul. Oh, he's with fucking Windwag's people. The wound is desiccated and drained of his last strength. Oh, yeah, there were sentient people. All of her people followed? No, she said they ran away. Commander to Dresden. I'm going to Dresden. Need to gather rescue. Will this bring me to Dresden if I click this? All right, let's get her companion quest done, I guess. He's going to tell me that they all died or some nonsense. I'm going to guess that he's over where she is.
Watch out for trouble.
Why do I hear a light? What is that? Oh, it's the ghost. There you are. So am I. I can't believe it. I don't even think about dying for telling us everything. All right. Like a disease. Your arms ache, your legs ache. It tears from the inside. We all woke up. So they got, like, mind controlled. Why did you come back? All right, he got kicked out for being weak. That's useless. I would have sent you to the demons before. Stupid. All right, Valley of Temples is where they all are. All right. All right, I'll bring your people back. I need my army. Well, not my army, but I need meat slots. All right. Well, we'll do that at some point. If it's on the way to something. Like, the big thing is bring Windwag with you. When am I ever not going to bring Windwag with me? It's a fucking nonsense requirement. Makes me think of how Goku wished everyone on Earth back to life, including his enemies, and his enemies usually join him. No, the one big caveat to this, the reason why it's like, why are you fighting him anyways? Like, okay, you know, he has his people, is literally the whole fucking shtick came down to memories. So if you joined his church and his temple and you got like the communion or whatever at night, you would go to sleep and you'd wake up the next morning. but you'd have memories as if you had spent your entire life in the other realm. Like I said, that's what some like how it was like slowly growing. So if like you have a family of 4 people, you know, brother, sister, you know, whatever arrangement you want, just 4 people who live together in a house, and like 1 or 2 of them joined, the next day, like they're essentially, to the people who didn't join, they're essentially dead. Like they look the same, but they don't remember the old life anymore. They have like a full stack of memories from the original realm, even though they were never there. Like it just, like all they knew was the good of the old realm. So technically, everyone that they were converting was kind of dying in a way. Like if you had spent fucking years with this dude, and the next day you see his body, but he has no clue who you are, like at all. Like there's no, like it's kind of like change memory spell or something like that, which is an instant spell. He didn't know who you are. He acted different. He looked the same. He was there, and he could like remember something about like the day or 2 before and after. Like he could remember joining the faith, but any like long-term memories would be of, well, no, I was a farmer and I spent 20 years harvesting turnips. And it's like, dude, you've been a guard at the castle for like the last 27 years. What the hell are you talking about? And then he's like, no, I'm just a simple farmer, and I'm real glad I ran into the church, and you know, they really eased a lot of like my ills and worries and shit. So that was the thing I left out. That was the thing that like all the players didn't like, because they would routinely be introduced to this by like, I wouldn't be a dick and always choose like their favorite NPC or something, but an NPC that they had known for a while, even if it was like someone they didn't like or whatever. At some point, after like you know, level 1 to 7, at some point they'd run into him in like a weird location, nowhere near where he's supposed to be, and they'd be like, "What are you doing here?" And be like, "I don't know who you are. Like, have we met before? Do I owe you money? I'm so terribly sorry." Yeah, just like an old VHS tape. But like I said, bodily, physically, it's all good. Like, in a way, they're not dying, but that would be what would always draw the players in, is people that they knew would start being like, I have no clue who you are. I have never met you before in my life. I think I had one player one time be like, well, I'm going to take it down from the inside and I'm going to do this. And I'm like, are you going to pray to him? And he's like, yeah. And he fucking did it, like, pray to him for like a good couple months in game. And at one point he was like, okay, I've done all the things, you know, like, oh, I see what the problem is. If I gotta work on him from the inside, I can't just pray, you know, I gotta pray and take the communion. And he took the communion. They all go to sleep for the night, and I told him to give me his character sheet. He's like, well, don't I get a save? I'm like, yeah, I guess technically you would have, but do know, unless it's a nat 20, you've been like doing all these prayers and shit for months. You're like a negative 40 on this save. Like literally nothing but a nat 20 will save you right now. Let's be clear about this. And it's like, and even if you do that, you're just going to do a save tomorrow night. Like you'll have like a day to warn the rest of your party, or you're just not going to be there when they wake up. And he rolled like a fucking 16 or some nonsense. Fucking the look on his face was like, oh, okay. Yeah, you go to sleep. Give me your character sheet. What? Yeah, no, you're gone. The fuck do you mean I'm gone? It's like, have you not been paying attention to the rules? But yeah, no, if you want to fuck with your players, it's a real good NPC. That guy sounds free. Yeah, like I said, the whole thing is, like, as a player, it's fucking terrifying and freaky. But, like, trying to convince any NPC of this in lore, it's so fucking hard to convince them of what you're talking about. Because, like, the only people you could direct convince would be people who knew the people that got taken. You know what I'm saying? So you'd have to figure out where the spread is, then convince those people what happened, why it's bad. Because if you don't, like, if you get, like, let's say, you know, it's in these, like, this group of houses or something. It's gonna be like across an entire city, but say it's in this group of houses, and you're like, all right, these 3 houses are infected. Some of the people have gone. I can swing over to people in those 3 houses. But you did not notice, like, that there was a child missing from, like, 2 other houses, like 1 child from each. And their parents just didn't think the kid was missing because they find them just wandering the streets, and the kid's like, oh, I went here, you know, they were taking care of me. Those parents follow the kid to the church of the Radiant Light of Pelor, and they're like, thank you for taking care of my kid. They're like, no, we take care of all here. You know, you look fatigued. Here's a restoration or something. And like, because the big thing that is all played upon for the NPCs is that churches charge money in D&D and Pathfinder to do like high level cure spells. So the idea was that the high levels, they just didn't charge the money. Like, well, you need material components and shit like that. But it's like, but where's like all these people's money going? Because like I said, he's got a vow of he had vow of celibacy too. There's a lot of vows in that book, by the way. But he had like the vow of poverty and things like that. So a lot of these things that would be like kind of funneled to the top just stop at some point. So you have like a lot of like the equivalent like level 20, 19, 18 people that have all been taking like vows of poverty and shit. So like the church is accruing the rich people's money to pay for all the spells. So like you have to like get ahead of this social expansion and figure out who's been infected, because not everyone's telling you that like that someone's missing. They might not even know they're missing. Like, oh yeah, my brother doesn't live here. He lives down the road. Well, if you don't know he's missing for 2 days because you don't talk to him, then you're not going to be resistant to when he's like, oh yeah, I've been out of church. I don't remember you. Like, oh, did you take a blow to your head? And they'll be like, oh yeah, a couple days ago I woke up at the church. He must have taken a blow to his head. You know, I'll go to the church and thank them for saving his life when he says they did it for free. So on and so forth. Like I said, it's fucking freaky as hell to the players, but it's a bitch to explain to any NPC. Did anyone try to play a demon or evil character? I mean, yeah, sure. But like I said, again, at that point, like, you're probably not going to win on a one-on-one. I had one player through a massive succession of like perfect planning, stars lining up, and like 2 nat 20s, managed to like remove the saint from the realm. Like, they killed him, so technically he was dead. They basically crashed an entire airship into him with like the front couple of things being only semi-connected with like anti-magic fields on them, to be like, well, if you destroy the front thing, you're gonna have to redo this check for like every portion of the ship as it slams into you. So that dropped him, but then he just resurrected. He got resurrected. He's just back the next day. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, it didn't end everyone's brainwashing, because it's like he didn't have an active spell to it. It's just like a field being generated, kind of like a hollow spell. So you'd have to take out like the saint. Basically, you'd have to take out 3 things at around the same time. The saint, the light itself, because there was like a ethereal light thing within the main structure, and like his book. He had like a Bible basically about the holy teachings of the Radiant Light of Pelor. Yeah. So like, even when you got through everything, it was still like, I had one player took him out, and then he was just there the next day forgiving them. And then they're like, what the fuck? It's like, well, you took him out, but the followers still had the book to go off of. The top clerics still had the radiant light with which to pray for spells that morning. You had to drop him to stop the spread. You had to get rid of the light to maybe for a day stop them getting their spells, assuming that they were out of spells. And you had to get rid of the book to stop the spread, like the actual, this is what our teachings say. So if you got rid of like only one of these things, the higher level clerics, through any combination of the other 2, would probably bring the 3rd thing back. Got rid of the book, the preacher, Saint Sebastian, knew the words. They would just transcribe a new one. You got rid of the light, wouldn't take too long, too much prayer for everyone to bring it back, so on and so forth. So you had to like drop all 3 things at once to be like, the primary preacher is gone, nobody has the teachings anymore, and nobody got their spells this day. It must have been a demon plot. Like those, like if you're going to take that route, you'd have to take out all 3 things. A monk with massive amounts. Like I said, I only used them like 4 times, like 4 legit campaigns. So there's a lot of ideas to try, but not all of them were done. I think someone had a monk, but I don't know like if he got anywhere with it. Commander, you're here at last. I discovered proof of this vile creature's betrayal. He helped put me into his treachery. Oh my god. Why are you idiots fighting? The vile leech Septimus took advantage of your absence and staged a mutiny. He got our necromancers and your unhappy undead servants. No such thing. They are weak-willed cowards and fools. I have no doubt the despicable bloodsucker has been plotting your demise from the very beginning. Came up with some pretense to attack me. She began scheming the day you left, trying to convince your servants to follow the banner of the Whispering Way. Alright, so you two fought each other. Who gave you the right to waste the strength of my warriors? I thought we were friends, but it looks not like you value our friendship. Glares at you. Such neglect is dangerous. Sooner or later, you will need our help, and on that day, we'll remember the boons and slights we have received. So I'm killing you. Like, you just revealed your true... You gotta go. Banner, I apologize, but I just had to fight this monster. Use the resources that were at my disposal. I believe my actions were justified. She is irredeemably evil, and I could not allow her wickedness to continue. I also don't fucking like you. You're the vampire people, right? You're not, like, dead. Demand you put an end to this quarrel. With all due respect, I cannot make peace. I've tolerated her presence for too long. I can no longer in good conscience allow her to continue. She must die. Make peace? I wouldn't do it. So I have to choose one or the other? I don't like either of them. Technically, she's the undead, he's the vampires. I want her to beat him. And then I gotta put this person down because they glared at me. And I can't have people glaring at me. So kill Septimus. I am disappointed that you made this decision. You only doom yourself. Trust me, I've been around for a long time. I can tell when a necromancer is a dangerous lunatic, and that is exactly what she is. But it looks like you've already chosen your fate, so you prepare to defend yourself.
My combat abilities.
All right. I mean, he's technically not wrong. I just don't agree with his religious things. Also, my god liked it when I sided with him last time, so... Because she's piercing, and they're vampires. I'll give you that. That was a possibility. What there was as well, it wasn't wholly required, but it was technically a connection. In the basement of the primary church was like an astral tear to the other plane's not even the right word. I had it as a separate realm, like Forgotten Realms to Eberron. As a matter of fact, that's where I based this in. They were spreading from the Pirate Isles. I forget what their names are. It's like the 1,000 something, the Pirate Isles in the northeast, and they were northeast, and they were starting to encroach on the mainland towards the Dwarven Mountain Range. The home realm was just one of my own creation. It didn't have much in it because it had been destroyed when the player was playing the character. Had been destroyed by a nuclear war because the math was wrong on the radius. Like I had like a little mini realm, like a little mini bubble, and it was supposed to be like, oh, this bomb will destroy like their things, like the enemy troops, said the cleric. But there was a misunderstanding between the area of when I said like the radius versus the diameter of a sphere, not a circle. So there ended up being a lot more death and damnation involved, and that really just sent him over the edge. That's kind of where that one ended, that campaign ended, and then I resumed the next one with me controlling the character, unbeknownst at the beginning to the players after that. Can I spook these people? I don't think so. They are undead. Yeah, they are immune to shaken. You are also... No, I didn't even reach you? I should have. But that makes sense. They're trying to dominate each other? Okay. Bismuth. Is this just locked because you're in combat? You're the one I wanted to try to cram that belt on. That would be so useful. I could get that on Bismuth. Trying to get an attack, but it's not letting me. Oh well, Bismuth, you just stand over here for now. You're doing good. Don't let anyone tell you differently. And suddenly, the Great Equalizer arrived. That's just funny. I'm gonna go stand over here now. Why does it that my Nightcrawler seems to suck at hitting people? 54 AC? He is a vampire. Natural armor 20 though seems high. Can you charge a vampire spawn? You can. Cool. This is true. None of them can be scared, and he is invisible now. She can't hit anyone either. At least not the vampires. Well, I'm not attacking them right now. I gotta get rid of them too. She's crazy, just like early game fucking she was. But I don't think I can, like, tempt her with the promise of dicking later. And yes, that is how Windwag would reference it. Before someone's like, you're being crude. Are you slow? Why are you slow? You shouldn't be in medium load. Do you have a shrink penalty again? Encumbrance. Did I put something on her that weighed more? She didn't have this issue before. 15 pounds. I gotta get her down 50. Better. All right, so she needs tomato juice every day until I solve this issue. It's because she doesn't have a strength belt, isn't it? It's only a dex con. Northwest. I need to have the cleric buff her. So delay till after Darren. You literally can't do anything until then. Did you just horde wilting my ass? Did you just horrid wilting my ass? All right. So many freedom of movements. Well, they do have to make saving throws at least now. You make her have force damage. And this fight will end.
No match for me.
I am now thoroughly confused as to what is going on. Because she's attacking with Finian. It wasn't piercing. She's attacking with a freaking brilliant energy weapon. She needs to switch to the composite. I don't think she can do that this round. I don't know why it took me that long to figure that out. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So is this Mac and Dark? Is this game solid or what? It's good. I wouldn't say it's solid. I would say it is a non-Newtonian liquid. The harder you hit it, the more solid it is. But if you just calm down and think about a few things, you're gonna fall through. That's genuinely the best way I can describe it. What I would suggest for two things is, if you've done Kingmaker before, a lot of the Kingmaker like bugs in the mechanics are still here because it's the Kingmaker engine. So if it's in Kingmaker, that type of bug is probably still here. One. And two, they really wanted to buff the hell out of the upper difficulties. So there are really weird lag spikes if you play on like core or high, not lag spikes, challenge rating spikes. From what I can understand is if you play at core or higher. Like there's like weird, like at some point, like at core, it's like, oh, everyone's ×2 or something like that. Where like someone's slightly higher, ×2 means like they're really high compared to everything else ahead of it. So there is that obnoxious nonsense, I will say. But other than that, I mean, I mean, I'm still playing it. I've put hundreds of hours in at this point. Did everyone get mind blanked? Oh, that was your Swift. Kick ass. Her Finian isn't going to do anything right now. I'll Bear's Endurance Mass, everyone. Wait, no. I'm going to do what I should have been doing. I'm going to permanently haste everyone for today. Aha. Is it worth playing Kingmaker first? No. You do not need to be playing Kingmaker. Fang! Hello, Fang. Thank you so much. Do I have a sword in chat? Can a sword type it in? Because whenever I click off the computer, it makes my thing go crazy. Hellfire? No, not Hellfire. Domine? Domine, you still here? Domine. Domine, do a shout out for me, please. Thank you. Ooh, you got to full attack from that charge? Hold on, I never thought about that. Technically possible? Can full attack others on Pounce? Question mark. I never thought about that for pen and paper version. I've only ever had them Pounce attack the guy they're attacking. The problem with a question like that for Pillars of Eternity is that they are two different types of games. Two different rule sets, two different types of games. Do you play pen and paper 3.5 and or Pathfinder? If you do, then this is more true to those style of rules. You will like it. Do you like the interaction in players, like your characters and romances and stuff like that? This does that pretty damn well. Do you need a game to work purely off of turn-based? This game has some slight issues. I am playing it turn-based, but the game's not completely designed for turn-based. So there are a few issues with that.
I will resist.
No, not Scythe Pounce. He's just using dual scimitars. That's why I'm like, I never thought about that, but Pounce just lets you do full attack after a charge. I never thought about the idea that technically you should be able to full attack someone near you. Hold on, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna misspell that if I don't look down. Mac and Dark, thank you so much for following. Becoming a strategist.
Thank you so much.
All right, she has to switch too. She's not gonna hit a damn thing with that sword. I've got her on a brilliant energy weapon, which is not going to work. And I put up the other bastard sword earlier. So I guess she's going to be using a spear. And that's going to take her move action, giving her a standard that I'm going to have to use for the other move to get in position.
Don't hold back.
We're just going to call that the Gaborg. I don't know how to pronounce the Irish spear name for their version of Excalibur. -5 levels to a Rochelet. You bastard. And what were you doing, by the way? Dark Souls 3. Did you win? Well, not win. Were you defeating your enemies thusly? Were you rendering your enemies unto death more than they were rendering upon you? Haha, get prayered. I got an executioner who I've turned into a cleric. Her model looks weird now. Put a helmet back on her. He's covered in blood. You don't like the little hair thing? What I will say, Mac and Dark, if you've not done either version, if you like my tank, Val here, I use the mercenary system in the game where you can just basically create your own character. And I recreated the Val from Kingmaker because I absolutely did not like the tank in this game. But everyone else is from this game, to be clear on that. If you like her specifically, she's not in this game by itself. She's in Kingmaker. All right, I'm just going to have him heal boop. Everyone's getting too hurt. Okay, you... I fucked up. Not Finian. I need the composite. I actually changed weapons correctly for once.
I'll rip you apart.
Now she hits. Cover your shame. What does she have for a headpiece anyways? I thought she had something. Yeah, she has a headband of Wise Negotiator. It's helping her with wisdom and charisma. She knows things. You can see it sticking out from her hair. I think there's a way to do class equipment. There you go. Instead of her armor, she can just look like she's... That's what they show for a 2-weapon tower shield specialist. Doesn't seem right. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Go, Bismuth, go! Let me put it this way. If you've done D&D and or Pathfinder, this is a Nightcrawler. Like, I've gone down the Lich route, so I'm able to summon Nightcrawlers. And that is something that you would have liked to have done. You can't do that really in Kingmaker. You're going to have to do Wrath of the Righteous. Because this follows mythic/epic rule sets. Because Pathfinder calls them mythic and 3.5 called it epic. Because that's what they wanted to do. All right, I think you guys have been grouped together long enough, and I've been screwing around, pretending like you guys have a chance at this. So just go away and never talk to me again. Why did that take my Swift? Did they cast a spell on me? You idiots. So they cast a spell on me, and because of my Lich ability, I absorbed their magic and used it to quicken mine. So I can just go again. I'm going to just throw that into a regular Feast of Blood. I don't want to hurt my own team. So, yeah, most of the enemy's army is dead now. This is why you don't fuck around with the proper Lich, as opposed to what these idiot vampire necromancers are babbling about. I'm the true follower. Shut up. You're all dumb. You all wish you were strong as me. Why do I have to go all the way back there to hit him? Whatever, as long as I can. Or no. It's saying I can, but it won't let me. I guess I don't have a square to stand in. He doesn't have a reach weapon. Ooh, we have to wait. Let the wave of undead attack him. Yeah, so if you're just coming into this, we are quite a bit into the game, so full spoiler alert. But in the Lich-specific storyline, at some point, there will come a time when the vampire followers and the zombie followers will go, I'm the better one, and you've got to put them down.
Prepare yourself.
Because they're both wrong. You as the Lich are the better one. Zombies and vampires have nothing on Liches. Actually, so far I've just been putting down the vampires. But if it comes down to it, I'll put down the other people. Just because she glared at me. After Gallifrey, I am done with people looking at me weird.
Strike!
You so much as look at me weird, you get put down. I'm done with this. Did you just kill her? What did you just cast? You finger of death her ass? You bastard. Alright, she just died. She's not that dead. I think he can get her with a breath of life. Rod and mysticism to make this maximize. Alright. At least she lives. Where is Archer? Put him down. put him down like the mutt he is. Thank you. 122 crit to the face. Good job. No. Your class... Let me get through this conversation and I can give you an idea. Just bear with me. Do you really expect me to just stand here and watch you turn into a villain? You have become a monster. When I look around, I see a cruel, horrible regime ruled by an arrogant undead who has only one desire: to satisfy his ego by enslaving everyone he can. I'm a nobleman and a champion of civilization. I advocate for the idea that living and dead can be coexisted together. That is why I must reach for my sword and witness such savage barbarity. I mean, I agree with you. But I'm also, a vampire. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm already evil. I don't need to prove I'm evil. I'm just gonna say I understand your concern. Now you pay the price for your own willingness to listen. Do you think you can defeat me? No, I'm no match, but I had to try. Let's put an end to this. You won today, but it doesn't mean your chosen path is the right one. It simply means I underestimated you. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's gonna vamp. Someone kill him. I have true seeing. Come on. Linkia. It's gonna be chaotic, but no, I gotta... Yeah, I gotta kill her, too. Yeah, no, you glared at me. Fuck you. I don't care. I'm glad the game gave me this option. I hope you die. Where is the commander? First of all, 5-foot step. Okay, I didn't think it was going to go straight into another combat, but this game has... You can choose your mythic path. So at the beginning there's 6, and later on in the game there's 4 more. I wouldn't recommend trying for any of those later 4 in your first playthrough, as you don't get them until like an hour or 2 ago in my streams, and I'm like days into this playthrough, like 6 days. So it takes quite a bit. I kind of forgot what I was even saying. It would take quite a bit to get to any of those 4, but you have 6 you can start with, and you unlock them, the choice of them, within like the first 10 or so hours. You're gonna go down Angel, Demon, Lich, Arcane Trickster, or Divine Trickster, that's what it is, Azada, and a thing called Aeon, which is basically Judge Dredd. Those choices allow you to have unique events and unique choices based upon the mythic path of your identity. However, your actual class, like in D&D, that you can mix and match and stuff like that, that does not necessarily change the story, particularly because you can do multiple levels of multiple classes. And each class has certain under things. Like you can do rogue, and like a rogue has like 3 or 4 subtypes if you want to specialize. So he's not a rogue, he's a thug, which means I gave up some sneaky things, but he beats up people better, and he can scare them. Somewhere around here. He's frightening. So he when he does persuasion, demoralizes people, he scares them more often. Whereas I am doing like a necromancer, but I'm doing a special version of necromancer called Crewromancer, which only exists if you're playing a race called the Dhampir, which is a half vampire. I'm a daywalker. So I'm a daywalker necromancer specializing in the subversion of necromancer, who is in fact building upon this to go lich. So that kind of determines your story. This more so than anything, but the main story is still kind of like there. Just who is your friend, who is the bad guy. Like at the beginning of it, like there's a big war going on between humanity and like literally the abyss. Like demons are coming from the infinite layers of the abyss. So like that story is always the same, because even if you weren't there, that story would be happening. But your mythic path and your ability to overcome the demonic hordes does change the details of what you are doing to do so. Not like your actual class, which is, again, just wizard, fighter, rogue, druid. There's a ton of classes. I'm not going to remember them all. Like, I could if I'd given time, but I'm not going to do it fast. I have 2 Finians because the game glitched. Quite frankly, Domine. I'm being truth with you. You can be like, oh, this man's using an exploit. I didn't aim for it. The game did it. At one point, the game takes all your items and throws them into a chest. However, one of the items should not ever be in your inventory, as it is your sentient 7th party member called Finian. But if you talk to Finian, you can grab the item out and put it in someone's inventory. Because they took Finian out and put him in the inventory like a sword, I put Finian over here. Because he exists as a sword now. So I just now have a Finian. Like as a regular weapon. And technically she is holding the sentient Finian that can become any weapon. So she's got sentient Finian as a bow, and she's got Finian's non-talking, dumber cousin, Finian, the sword. I'm assuming at some point there's going to be a patch that addresses that. I think I sent them the bug report on stream about it, but right now I haven't seen anything in the patch notes being like we fixed it. So technically anyone that gets to that point, as far as I'm aware, should have a Finian, as long as you have Finian equipped when you go into that event. And I'm suspecting it hasn't come up much because under normal conditions, Finian's not that great by that point in the story. But since he was the best bastard sword I had seen by that point, I still had him equipped, so the game gave me a second. Yeah, the game is massive. No, because technically you can never talk to the item. You have to click the Finian. Like, I can talk to Finian, but that's technically different from the item. So, yeah, I just have a duplicate Finian, the item. Because the game took it out of me and put it in the chest. That's what it wanted to do. That's not my fault. I didn't aim for that. But you better believe that if I can pull out a brilliant energy bow, I'm going to be using one. Did you really? Oh, he didn't do that. I killed him. He walked near Castiglier, and Castiglier did an attack of opportunity and just deleted him from existence. Yeah, because Castiglier's invisible. So it was a sneak attack. So 1d6 plus 33 for his scimitar, plus 2d6 for it being a holy weapon because they're undead, plus 1d6 for, I don't remember why, plus 2d6 for being a sneak attack, because in Pathfinder, you can sneak attack undead, particularly if they have an identifiable anatomy, which zombies do. 3.5, you cannot sneak attack undead. Or was that the sentient dude? I don't know who I killed. Yeah, it was a skeleton. I stabbed it in the spine real good. You're a cleric, so you can be spooked. So if I kill him, you would be spooked and pointless. There are clerics over there. I want to grab as many clerics in one spook as I can. I'm going to charge all the way to this guy in the back. There you go. I scared all their sentient clerics. And if I succeeded by enough on that check, they will be frightened for a round and just run away from combat and not be my problem. The skeleton's already been. And he got punched by my attack on Titan, dude. Anyone else got an attack of opportunity? God, stop walking by the Accord. She's just slamming you in the face. It's not even a fight.
Make your peace.
All right, she got messed up because she was dead. So I will throw a heal her way. And next round, I'll have to do restoration to get rid of her negative levels. But that's good enough for now. Are you going to provoke an Accord too? He did, but he didn't die in the one hit. The humanity. I don't know, just go bludgeon him, I guess. Good job, Executioner. You've done good this day. All right, that cleric's terrified. They're running back. Goodbye. He's running forward. Provoking an attack of opportunity. That cleric is terrified. He's running away. Bismuth. Bismuth, the Triceratops, has killed him. Bismuth hit you? Bismuth. Bismuth is a joke animal that I've carried from the near the beginning of the game, where you find an item that is a Triceratops statuette that gives you a Triceratops animal companion. I never remembered that. It uses the owner's level -4 as your druid level. So Bismuth levels up with us. I honestly never knew that. I just thought Bismuth was a low-level Triceratops. That's amazing. So that's why Bismuth was able to hit. Okay, I'm like, Bismuth shouldn't be hitting. What does Bismuth have? Bismuth has weapon focus, gore, haste, prayer, and a base attack bonus of 9. Good job, Bismuth. Good job. All right, my tank. Is there even anyone to fight? Everyone's dead.
You should have run. This will hurt.
Well, she's ready to do something. Provoking attack of opportunity from the wrong dude. You attacked my shadow demon. You know what? I'm not even going to go. I'm just going to end my turn. There's no reason to waste a wizard spell on you idiots. And she's just going to walk up and shoot this guy.
Beg me to
Yep, there's
stop.
half his health. All right, who do I still hate? Can I charge anyone? No charging today. Kill this man. Maybe with one shot you can pull this off. Was not enough, but he is close enough that if they come back, they don't see him. The attack of opportunity will probably kill them. Can you just shoot this man? Well, you have to move anyways. Just move up here first.
I will resist.
And she got the nat 1. Of course she did. Darren. Where is... Restoration. Get rid of her negative levels. There you go. Got rid of that -6 she was taking. And the executioner. Just stabby. Whatever you're doing. Yep, there's the attack of opportunity. I don't know why he went backwards. If you're going to provoke the attack of opportunity, you might as well stay with it. Are they still frightened? Is that what it is? You should have only been frightened for 1 round. How scared are they? Damn. Bismuth can't reach him this round. Bismuth is just going to come up here and be moral support. Good job, Bismuth.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, stab him with that spear. And he's dead. Shadow Demon. Look at this. Oh no, we're necromancers. We believe in the undead. You don't have a Nightcrawler and a Corch, an invisible fucking Skelly bro slaughtering you. You don't have any of that. How are you gonna call yourself necromancer? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna kill you with a weak ass magic missile. How dare you? How dare you even claim to be near my level of expertise?
No match for me.
The Shadow Demon's in my way. Whatever, he's dead anyways. You gonna walk back through Kestaglier? No, I'm turning off turn-based mode. Kestaglier, kill this man. Alright, battle over. Steal their stuff. No longer my problem. Whatever was gonna happen with the chick who decided to glare at me later, we're just not gonna have that event. Hopefully Lichman won't be angry. He did say that they were wasting resources. So I'm hoping he's just going to be pragmatic and be like, well, you got rid of both of them. Now you control everything. Something like that. Do any of you have anything good? Lots of belts of decks. I mean, that's not... Ooh, a ring of Prot 4. It's better than the rest. Who had that ring? You might have better items. Size 4, full plate 4, dex 4. Nope, you didn't. We just happen to have... Okay. Just happen to have a ring of Prot 4, huh? Alright.
I will guide.
Well, I've put them down. Do I set to loot this guy's body? Yeah, he went outside the map. Is there anything else here other than the undead that I'm putting down? Let's see if there's anything in that corner. Can't go over there. Yeah, check this corner. They can't handle the meat around. No! Alright, you back to the old, or to, yeah, the old Finian. It's so goofy. And you back to Finian as well. Can't wait to upgrade him again and see what he becomes. I hope he keeps the brilliant energy. That's such a useful effect. Yes. Commander CR. Alright, so I... informs Akairis that the conflict has been resolved. I will do this. Whatever it takes to make the Lich happy, so that he may assist me on my journey to Lichdom. I'll just say the streets. It's one load screen less. I'll just have to walk over there manually. 65 plus however many items you manually looted. Yeah. I mean, they all had like a full armored getup. That's some money, I guess. I guess the game thinks I need money. Like, I'm waiting for like the boot to drop and be like, oh, you want to buy these items? And like the items are all super mad expensive. I mean, I did spend half of my million gil increasing the town's economy. Luckily, they're all basically duplicates, so it's not hard to find them. Why don't armor stack? I'll keep the ring of... Oh my god, so many Dex 4s. I'm about to say, I'll keep the ring of Prot 4. Natural armor 3 we can sell, no problem. Cloak of resist 3, we don't need those. I'll keep the cloak of res 4. The amulet 4 we'll keep 2. This is wisdom, because I have her also doing charisma? Is that what I'm having her do? Yeah. We don't need those. Almost back up to 1,000,000 gold. Huzzah.
Watch out for trouble.
A day's worth of haste. Question. I'm going to do a quick save real quick. I haven't actually tested this out. Does this hurt everyone? I've been like avoiding it, but I don't know what it will do. Where's my Bodak eye? Where's my... I prepped the spell. Didn't I? Did I not prep the... I didn't prep an extended eyes of the Bodak. Did I prep any of my extended spells? I guess, yeah, I did them all except Eyes of the Bodak. That one's on me. Now, question. I saw a thing earlier. Where did I see you? I saw a thing, but I was in the middle of a rant, so I didn't discuss it. It was in my lower left corner. I don't want to say it in case I saw it wrong. Yeah, right here. I feel like this is a slight spoiler, because in my opinion, it should not and does not exist. But Mythic Path in the lower left corner is implying that I get access to a level 10 spell, which should not exist as the game only goes level 9 spells. I knew I saw 10 in the lower left earlier. I was discussing whether or not to grab that and that, so I forgot to bring it back up. But I spy you, game. I spy the level 10 that you have there. I can't do it. The stars are only like whatever I've done things to, but I just want to address, game, that I see this. Just like when they ruined Ninio at the beginning of the game by having all of her effects listed. I spy you, game. Yes, I need food. Where's the cheese vendor? I'm down to like, what, 6 cheese? My entire game literally just comes down to how often I can consume cheese.
Keep your calm.
I would really love the cheese to be okay. I'm gonna save before whatever happens. All right, Zacharias, I've done it. I do hope you're here with good reason, student. I'm occupied by ruminations ritual. You and I shall perform. I thought it best to get rid of both Septimus and Elianka. They do address that. I have no need for foreign agents in my domain. You sense approval in his voice. It seems you did. Oh, wait, no, sorry.
It seems you did draw a lesson from your advisor's betrayal. Well done. Remember that an ally's life must be ended before they start scheming to stab you in the back and encroach upon your power. Our path is one of solitude and power, and we do not share it with others. I don't know what that means. For your diligence in embracing my teachings, I shall give you a small present, the secret of the ancient glyphs invented by Rune Lord Zutha. I was going to keep it, in fact, but your progress pleases me, so you might as well enjoy its power. Zutha was a great necromancer who knew how to imbue his undead servants with some of his own power. See that these glyphs are inscribed on your slaves, and they'll be truly deadly. What does that even mean? By the way, what do you have to say about that? Ah, so thence comes the crystalline vessel that is linked to your soul. Aurelu Vorlesh must have fused this demon lord essence with your being in haphazard fashion. That explains why your power is so intractable. If I had been the one to oversee the process, such a thing would never have occurred. I am certain I could have achieved more had I been the one seeking a way to transform this shoddy article into a semi-divine force. But unfortunately, you were created by an ignorant Sarkorian witch, and now I'm left to contend with the consequences.
See, this is why we like him. He's like, oh, Aurelu Vorlesh, the architect of the world wound, she did this? Yeah, I can tell. This work is garbo. Literally kind of like the big bad of the entire game. He's like, no, this is trash. What are the glyphs? Is that an item? What did he give me? He was like, I give you ruins, but I don't see that like I got an item. Is that a buff? Who's got a cavalier? Oh, one of them's a cavalier. How am I exhausted? What did he give me? What were those glyphs? Is that a level 10 spell? What the fuck was the glyphs of ass? What the hell did you just say? Okay, I guess I'm leaving now. Oh, yes, thank you. The bismuth gear. Bismuth can. Bismuth. Where to clutch a corruption and gain the stats we know you wanted. A +8 to con. Bismuth? Holy shit. What does that do to your health? Bismuth goes from 124 health to 176 health. And the strength increases her attack by 2. And her damage by a bit. Huzzah, Bismuth. Huzzah indeed. Why do you have a penalty to Dex? It just says -2. Does it give you a penalty to Dex? Okay. I should be putting things on Bismuth. That might be why she dies a lot. Can't do a ring, though. I can do bracers. So that gives her armor. I'm such an idiot. I never thought to put items on Bismuth. Okay. Can't do rings. I can do gloves. You don't have weapon training. You do have a head slot. But would increasing your wisdom do anything? I mean, it increases your will save, I guess. Amulet of natural armor. Good thing I kept that. Ah. Bonuses to those, penalty to will. How often is she going to be hit by a will save? Cloak of Res 4. All right. I need to track down those knee pad things. I don't know where they would go on her, and or a shirt. I don't think I have any shirts still on me. It's a crusade decree. Okay. 75 is a lot of XP considering you only got like 3,000 out of that lore checkbook. The book gave like 52,000. Yeah, the book actually gave a bit somewhere in there. I think each individual check was garbage, but at the end when it was done, I got a bunch. Ah, size, that makes sense. That might be what's happening. It's all getting unequipped, yeah. Where's my hat on the dinosaur owl cat? Do the hat with a feather? Bismuth's like, make it jaunty. Yes, make me be a jaunty triceratops. Put the hat on me. I know I couldn't wear the knee pads or whatever they were, but she should be able to. Damage to all adjacent enemies. Yeah, we'll do these knee pads. And I think she's wearing a belt that's stronger than this. She would never be doing that. Couldn't be doing that. Mighty Fist would make her have a better attack and damage rolls. All right, hold on. We got to make our Triceratops better. I told you we are bringing her to in-game, chat. I told you we are going to bring her to in-game, whether or not she wants to. So it's a +4 to those saves. Or it is... Wait, hold on. What? Oh, because natural armor and 4 to saves. I'm an idiot. What is that bonus? Morale bonus. Or it's a +3 to attack and damage rolls, meaning she might actually be able to hit something. But her AC is low. This gives her a higher AC. There we go. Whenever the wearer of these knee pads lands a killing blow with a natural weapon, that's all she has, they gain a +2 bonus on their next attack roll, and this attack deals damage to all adjacent enemies if it hits. It's not likely to happen, but it's okay. If I had another way to put natural armor on her, I would. Because right now I'm just keeping that for the AC, because she has a decently high AC. She has 43 AC. I think we just made her like our second or third tank. Val has 43 AC. Now, admittedly, Val fights defensively, so her AC is really up around like 53, 54, whatever. His AC is 31. Yeah, freaking Bismuth just went from nothing to like an actual tank just because I bothered to pay attention for once. She doesn't win in health, though. Castiglier sells like over 300 health when I'm standing next to him. 278 versus 176. But I think she has third highest health? Nope. Ember somehow wins. And the rest of these haven't even been leveled. So it's not even a good comparison. Nope. Bismuth loses out on health too, but whatever. So you said that what he just gave me was a thing for this. Delamere. The Deadmen's Club. Soldiers who lost their comrades along with their will to live have founded the so-called Deadmen's Club. They leave Dresden to die in battle as heroes and deal as much damage to the enemies they can in the process. Unfortunately, this ruins the officer's plan and undermines the discipline. Alright, increased morale, dumb option. Encourage the club. Removes 5% of your recruited units, but all enemy units receive the wounded feat for 2 days. I can't do anything for 2 days. That's dumb. Just remove 5% of the recruited units unlocks the ambush ritual. All units in target army take 7 times 8 physical damage. But that would be 56 times the amount of people they have in the stack, though. So if they have like 1,000 units, it's 56,000 damage. It might just wipe out a stack. That might be what we do. 5% of recruited units is only my living people, which I don't have any of. So, whoop-de-doo. 60 vampires. Dumb. Crusade morale goes up by 50. But I can't go above my maximum, so what's the point? Do they just assume I have bad morale? I'm going to want ambush. Ambush is just useful. This one is not going to work for 2 days. That's dumb. Start event. The fate of the jumble. I'm ignoring you. Decrees. All undead units would gain the glyphs of the Rune Lord Zutha. All units would have +1 to attack and AC and a plus 10% bonus to damage. Fucking hell yeah. Necromancer place them on dead bodies, they gain new powers. Issue. We're just gonna issue that shit now. Diplomacy wants to level up again. What is my max level? How is diplomacy so high? Holy crap. How much diplomacy did I get before I hit the one thing? Ziggurat requires logistics, which I think is this one. I don't care about a club or a flail. Diplomacy XP is gained by just obtaining crusade currencies. Oh, I'm real good at that. It's a good thing that I built up everything to have good income, because I play real-time strategy games. This is literally all that comes from. What's that? Do you build up your logistics first? Wow. Amazing. Okay. The Root of Betrayal is now open. Talk to Sullen Dresden. Okay, that's his mongrel thing. Death's Embrace. That has been ended. Upgrade the Ziggurat. We're waiting on the Ziggurat. Okay. I'm not doing Darren's yet. Where is hers? Valley of Temples, not far from Is. Maybe we will be doing Darren's first. Basically, we're going to have to see whose quest is closest. Not the barracks. Damn it. Which one gets me outside and on the ground? I think this one does. Nope, that was very specifically the only one I could not go through. Fantastic. I had 3 choices there. 33% chance to screw that up. But I can do a hole in one.
There are many rooms.
What? Oh, I'm down here. What about that dragon cave with the bell? Oh yeah, why is no quest talking about that? You're not wrong, but why is no one talking about that? Shouldn't that be under a quest log? Or does that count for City of Locusts? Oh yeah, that is a quest here. I wasn't paying attention. These are the side quests. I'd close that to just look at the companion quests.
Focus on the goal.
No, it's not timed. I'm just an idiot. There's no other way to put it. It's not timed. It is just there. I closed out all the side quests that were not companion side quests. Cool. No, the real thing is basically going to be whatever's closer. Hell Knight, Outpost, I don't have Regal. Nameless Ruins, I can't do. Chili Creek is pretty close. Where is the dude with the Dragon Cave? Way up there. All right. Can my army get a commander yet, or are we still waiting? That's why I haven't pushed forward with my army. 2 hours, 23 minutes. Of course, I'm just that close. Let's go to the Dragon Burial Ground. Has it been 2 hours? I believe it has. Because once she is assigned to her old and proper army, she can go over here and pick up the new recruits. And altogether, her level has climbed all the way back up to 14. I don't think I can recruit anyone else here that I care about. She's at 5 out of 5, right? 5 out of 6 even. All right, she can get another. Was there any of these type of people that we liked? I don't think so. So the question is, do we want Curiosars? Curisors. I might as well. I think I need to do this for one of those things, don't I? 8 people. Fuck, he's so few of those. I have to build stables to bring that up. But we have 6. She is now free to travel about wherever armies are. Where are armies? I don't know how to get to them. Would Ravaged Longhouse lead to this demon army, or would this lead to that army? Looks like I'm about to find out. They'll be able to go faster tomorrow because now that they have a commander, they'll be able to go like 55, not 40. What else do we have? Oh, I can just teleport the army around. Well, thank you for that. All units take a ton of damage. Penalized. Useful. Where were all these abilities last time? Okay. She's on the move. I can go. I think we're exhausted. I was about to say, maybe I'll never hit everyone exhausted because I have Val and the undead dude. And then I had a fight. Oh, it's not a fight. It's a cinematic? Who are you? Do you want to tell me about another companion quest? What do you want? Brothers, sisters, I have a vision. I see him. I see the commander. One of the disciples of the Holy Martyr. What? Holy Tears of the Holy Martyr? Who are you talking about? Where's the martyr herself? What the hell are you talking about? We all believed Ember the Holy Martyr pair. Oh my god, you freaking morons. Ember's not in this group. I didn't know I had to bring Ember. So Ember has quests out here. Hold on. Okay. I'm assuming Castiglier, even though we just equipped him for damage. I can swap out Castiglier for Windwag. Not the right one to have loaded. We'll swap out Windwag because he's doing damage, so we don't necessarily need her also. I will always need a Rochelet for trickery, though. Yep. I'm not going to accidentally miss out on an Ember plot line. Ember tends to have the funniest damn plot lines. Where am I? What am I looking at? There we go. All right, we'll keep Castiglier. Slot in Ember. I think really the only, like, if it wasn't for trickery, I would have taken out a Rochelet. Of the two of them, Windwag has always been the stronger one. Oh, that's right. I have to start heading out on my own. All right, now you can be assigned your general. Now you can go over, pick up your soldiers. Then I will buy more. There's more rangers. Maybe they're good. Fuck it. We'll do the rangers. More range. We don't need 4 other people. And then we'll have her go the long way. What do you mean the path is unknown? You just walk there. Something is wrong. How did I just start off with this army, but there's another army back here? Where did these skeletons come from? Oh my god, catch up. I thought I was going to stop at her. I'll have to do the rest of that tomorrow. But all good crazy elves deserve a cult. Brothers, sisters, I'm having a vision. I see her. I see the holy martyr. There she is standing before me as if alive, just like her image. I see her too. It's the holy martyr. And she immediately identifies it. I'm not a vision. I'm alive. And they all fall to their knees. Why? Why are you idiots falling to your knees? It's just Ember. She just says nice things. Stand up now. We'll do whatever the Holy Martyr asks of us. Why are you calling her the Holy Martyr? Everyone knows Ember perished in the abyss along with her commander and her other disciples, thus becoming a martyr. We really were in the abyss. When am I her disciple, aren't you? You traveled in her party, listening to her preaching, and fought evil by her side. I think we learned something from each other. What? Horns, are they demons? I broke them off. I'm human, not a demon. No matter what they say, I'm human. Oh, Jesus. Who are these people? Are they all demons and she convinced them that they were humans? Where are you going? We're going to the altar Baphomet, the one shattered by the tears of our Ember the Righteous. The surviving Templars, led by the demon Thasgarod, decided it was time to repair it and started offering up sacrifices again since she was no longer here. They started with our former cultists. They keep them captive and kill them one by one. We don't abandon our own people. We're going to free them and shatter the altar into dust. I won't lie to you, Commander. We could use the help, but we have no time to gather reinforcements. So, yeah, this is for an Ember storyline. We'll help. We will help, won't we? Yes, Ember. All right, yeah. Thank you for coming back. I'm really happy for all of you. Oh, God. We haven't even met before. How could I be thankful for changing your life? Maybe my words helped. Who are you? We're the Redeemed Brotherhood. We've heard our Saint Embers preaching and decided it was too late to do something better. All of us are lucky enough to see her in the flesh. All right, yeah, they're all just crazy. Now go. I wish you luck in battle. I will come to your aid. Bless us, O righteous one. I'm not a goddess to do all blessings, but I wish you success. You are under Ember and reformed cultists. All right, but we are all tired. So we might as well camp out here. And then tomorrow we can figure out where we need to go. Maybe this time I can actually eat my Godspeed salad. Is there a reason why I'm not eating it? Not enough reagents. I don't have any blue. I can't eat Godspeed salad. No. Is there another... Is there another speed bonus? Otherwise, I'm going to stick with the Blazing Parfait because I like the bonus to AC. The Demon Slayer soup gives you a +3 to attack and damage rolls, all skill checks, and saving throws for a day. That is a really good meal. The Screaming Omelet gives you fast healing 1 and a +2 cooking bonus to max HP per level for a day, +36 max hit points, and fast healing 1 for a day. That's also pretty damn good. Demon Slayer only has an 85% chance though, so I would need someone assisting me. Hold on, who's keeping first watch? You're on camouflage. I did that wrong. Right, she's got first watch, she's got second, so you would be assisting. Not what I wanted. Down here, you would be assisting. Bringing me to 31. Meaning I could do Demon Slayer's Soup. 95. As long as I don't roll a nat 1, I'm good. That is really nice, though. How many of these do I have? Will you tell me? That's actually pretty good for a boss fight. All right. Well, Godspeed Seelah was a 10. Something gave me a +5 to speed. I'll go with that for now. Woolgif's. Yeah, he's got a simpler meal. We'll just do his.
You say you love to have fun, but your
Yeah.
eyes don't look happy at all. Why are you lying?
Oh, Seer, you have glimpsed my secret sorrow. I admit it. I have the ability to feel more than one emotion at any given moment.
Why is he so salty? Back to the old-fashioned spicy pastries. Okay, now that we've gotten our meal and our movement bonus. Actually, I have a permanent haste for that. Why did I just leave? I didn't do any of my buffs. I have a permanent haste effect now. I don't think I need the speed boost food anymore. I might not even need the cheese in the blue. Can you move again? You cannot. All right, where is your quest to be? Baphomet's altar. Who the hell is that? Where's Baphomet's altar? Okay, you mean this one? Well, I guess we're changing our direction, guys. We must help Ember. Actually, stop. There's a teleport right here, isn't there? I think Treason Home. No. Yeah, Treason Home. Much closer. Hopefully they don't attack us as soon as we get there so I can buff everyone up. Then we'll destroy the cultists in Ember's name. Hallowed be the Ember. A demon in toil's there too. The hell is that? So I understand even when people who manage to mend their ways are standing right in front of them, they must be very stupid. Let's go over there. Oh, but that's right. I'm getting ready to attack. Ember will just talk them out of this. The Redeemed Knights can't wait out for long. They need their tears and these stupid Templars. How can I make them see they are wrong? You still hope to persuade them to repent? I don't want anyone to die. Every time we kill someone, it's not a victory, but a defeat. We lost someone who could have become our friend. I'll save every person I can. She says to the Lich. So are they fighting right now? Do I have time? I'd love to get these buffs out of the way.
Stop learning. I'll need to review this spell later.
Surprised that took over. What does heroism do again? Attack rolls and skill checks and shit. Put that on her. Fuck it. We're not gonna do a fight, but I'd rather be prepared. There's a 24-hour spells anyways.
It's time to act.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Lunar Hellhound. He's low to the map. Get him, boys.
Smile. The world's
Thank you
not
so much for
ending just
following.
yet.
Matritium Durinos. Aranda Graptirimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
This thing refuses to cooperate.
Inimosi Travisi. Lisano Danium. Lisano Danium. Lisano Danium. Inimosi Travisi.
This war must end.
All right, I think we're ready.
Watch out for trouble.
Luckily, they were just waiting there. First of all, screw Baphomet. Is that her talking? Stop making these good people hurt others? Baphomet, hear our words. We pray for peace. She really just... I'm gonna laugh when we get to the end of this and it's like she's like truly the most evil person in the entire thing. Or have I been the insane one this entire time? I forgot to put haste into the spells. All those new buffs, I forgot to put them in. Turn-based mode. Alright, I made you large. Question is, does large stack with... She was the one whose buffs I forgot. Does large stack with this? I don't think so, but it would be amusing. I don't think that works in pen and paper, but I want to see if it works here. 2d6 plus 20. 3d6? Yeah. So she now uses bow as if it was a huge bow. He can... Oh my god, did they all get convinced? Just sing at them, I guess. She needs strength. She needs to drink strength every day. No, she's lost 50 pounds. How? How was your strength so bad the other day? Oh, because she already has a thing because legendary proportions. So I could con her up even more for more health. I want to do that because it's funny. Now she has 346 health.
Don't hold back.
This is all just for one Nalfishnay. Are you kidding me? I feel like I'm over prepared for the test. I mean, he did just hit that man with one attack and do 140 damage. 1d6 plus 32 times 3 plus 2d6 plus 1d6 plus 2d6 plus 2d6. Of course. Of course. Get him, Bismuth. That's amazing. I don't know. Reduces attack rolls so he doesn't hurt the other people as much. I've already done so many buffs. I honestly don't think I have to do anything. Magic Missile. Get rid of like all of his stats. You didn't kill anyone, did you? He hurt somebody, didn't kill anyone.
I will.
Lunchtime, let's dorn on mortal flesh. Oh, hello. It's lunchtime. Let's dine on mortal flesh. Oh, hello. I remember you. We met in the Purple City. How are your wounds? Are they all healed up? Is that lunatic? Yeah, it's her all right. You know what? Go ahead and slit my throat. Eat me. Do whatever. But I'm not going to kill her. It's a fucking Marilith. Marilith, Kill me, whatever. I'm not going to hurt this pure fucking soul. Yes. Thank you. Come and join our side. Let's put an end to this war together. That's right, demons, mortals. We can all be friends. Look at me. I'm a succubus. I have managed to remove myself from the corruption. Oh my God. So it's a good thing I did a Ruchelaise first, so she can be like, look, you can do it. It's not a pyramid scheme, you see. It's a multi-level marketing platform. You too can be a pure succubus like me if you just buy this oil and cream every day. She's right, you know, what's the point of this never-ending slaughter? Keep fighting the whole world if you want, but I'm done. Screw this invasion and screw Baphomet. I'm gonna make you wish you never said that. Go on and kill me. Life in the abyss is no fun. That girl's right. Better to live 5 minutes among mortals than return there with you idiots. Peace of mortals down with Baphomet. Friends, thank you. Thank you, little preacher, for opening our eyes. Who wants to be the first to attack the demon crusader? This is so stupid. Suck de pure. Recruit 2 skeletons will then recruit 2 more skeletons. Fuck, why did you win initiative? I can't do anything with you. This is absolutely stupid. Are you still like 3d6 damage? 5 foot step closer. Kill the scaredy boy.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, 3d6 plus holy? Why are you doing holy damage? Do you have a holy weapon? Axiomatic. Yeah, it does 2d6. I guess it can't class that, so they're just saying it's holy damage. 2d6 if they're chaotic. Okay. So every attack right now is 5d6 from her. Plus whatever. No, not our Merilith. I must save her. She is a true friend. Problem. Templar goes, then she goes. As long as the enemy doesn't go before my cleric does, which they do. Alright, I gotta kill these guys fast before they kill her. That would hurt her, unfortunately. That would not. Where's my empowered one? Powered wouldn't hurt her. Alright, that dropped them. Now, I think he's the one that just went. She's the one that's going to be coming up too fast. So, what I will do is I'm going to use the skeleton for a quicken spell. And I'm going to turbo missile her. Oh, I can't because he already moved to do the other one. I got to do an AoE. Okay. Then what I will do, because I'm worried Exsanguinate will kill that person. I'll just throw out a regular AoE one. Ah, but that's level 6 or lower. All right, no finger. Give me the Black Mage hat. It's got to be this one. All right, that's weakened them a bit. That's about as much as I can get done to assist with this. If I had thought ahead, I would have moved closer to hit him with the other spells. Maybe Castiglier. Can Castiglier charge in? That person doesn't move, I think I can. Castiglier can save. Castiglier rolls an at 20 and saves. Ah, damn it. Well, he got some good ones in. And I'm willing to bet that he passed so good, she's terrified. Why did he get so many intimidate checks? Are there other bad guys here? Also, they're running for a while. 32 to 30, is that DC? Hold on. Isn't it like an extra... Oh, wait, no. The terror's one round no matter what. Terror's one round no matter what. They are shaken for a long time, though. I can just look here. This would tell me. They're frightened for 6 seconds. He beat their DC so high, they are shaken for 90 rounds. 90 rounds. That is how much he beat their DC by. Holy crap. I don't even know who's attacking right now. Yeah, run away, you dumb Merilith. All right, we have saved our Merilith friend for now. What can you do to assist? I don't think she has many healing spells. Protective luck on her. How about that? I'll keep her going for a little bit. Stop divine powering yourself. What is wrong with you? Alright, she has true seeing, so if I move her to the back, if someone's there, I should be able to see them. Okay, as stupid as I feel about this, heal her. I can't. Why can't I heal her? That's weird. And it... Oh, because he's staggered. He couldn't move towards her and heal in the first round. I'll give you that one.
Desna, guide my hand.
Yeah, Desna. Guide that hand. Alright, now I can just start trying to drop you. I don't have the hat active, do I? Doesn't matter, I used it last round anyways. So many stats off. I like how the Conqueror still wants to get involved though, instead of like just waiting to get healed. Problem is, okay, I can't get in front of her. There you go. Dead. Alright, come back for the conversation. No? No conversation? Oh, she's just following me like an ally. That's amazing.
Oh, skip
all right.
the pleasantries.
Did you already heal her? Where is injured lady? There you go, fully healed.
Keep your calm.
Just collecting passengers on her way to convert the damned. Stop, listen to me. I was born the year this war began. How old is this war? I knew nothing about it, but my father told me that good people were on a crusade to save the world from demons, so we went too. Then my father died, but it wasn't demons who killed him. He was killed by good knights who thought we were cultists. Stupid, right? She laughs, but tears roll down her cheeks. Since then, I've watched for many years good people die stupidly in this stupid war. They die from disease, hunger, and from weapons. They kill each other because demons order them to, or out of suspicion or out of fear. Meanwhile, demons keep coming here from the abyss, and where do they get? A scrap of wasteland and a quick death at the end of a Crusader's sword? The world wound has brought no good to anyone. Not the Crusaders, not the cultists, not the demons. So let's close it all together and finally end this war. Don't listen to this mortal fool bring me your head. 200 years, 112. Yeah, Jesus. Repent and come to our side. Don't be ridiculous. Come on, does anyone need me to repeat my orders? I'll devour the soul of anyone who dares raise a weapon against me. I will no longer serve you, curse you, and Baphomet. Down with Baphomet, down with Templars. If we die today, we die as Crusaders. I will devour you. I'm going to start with you. Oh, who's up here? Nocticula's here. Get your paws off her, you scaly filth. Is Nocticula going to defend Ember? Don't you dare touch my beloved Ember, says the Queen of Prostitutes. This is fucking stupid. I love Ember's storyline. Ember's storyline is so fucking stupid. Merging out of nowhere, Nocticula. Think about this. No, I can't. I can't. Nocticula showed up in the main quest because the goddess Iomade showed up. So Nocticula was like, you're breaching the contract, so I get to breach it too. only for Ione to be like, no, I'm just talking. I'm not breaching the contract. So they did a bureaucratic like red tape for me, the main fucking character, to be like, you can't be here, neither can you. Oh, finger pointing. And because one little demon wanted to eat Ember, Nocticula said, fuck this shit. I'm going to the material realm now. I'm about to sort this out. I fucking chopped liver. She only showed up. She didn't even care about me. She cared that Iamade was there. But fucking Ember, someone threatens Ember a hair on Ember's head. And the Queen of Prostitutes shows up to be like, don't you dare. I guess, oh God, I got an eyelash in my right eye now. I guess I am just one of Ember's followers. Who the fuck cares about the commander of the Crusades? This is all about Ember's story. Oh, this is... So what do we have here? The preaching of a barefoot little beggar stops a battle, makes sinners repent, and turns demons to the side of good. How very interesting. Oh my God. I might have to go to the bathroom. I think I got an eyelash like sticking into my eye. I was crying. My eyes are very teary, and now my right one has a lash. All hail Queen Ember. All hail. You embarked upon this crusade unknowingly. You're not wrong. Your worlds failed to impress me in Elushanira, but your deeds, they are intriguing. Hey, you rebels, what does this mean? Do you fear this tiny mortal more than Baphomet, Discari, and all the other demons of the Abyss? No, Lady in Shadow. We're not afraid of her. We're no longer afraid of anything. We've been afraid our entire lives, but this girl has healed our fear. Kill us if you want. We will no longer follow anyone's orders. It's not often I come across things I do not understand. Would you be so kind as to explain what this girl thinks she's doing? She already explained this to you. I recall a great deal of crying and sniffling with some incoherent rambling between sobs. What exactly was that supposed to explain to me? You there, child. What is this all supposed to mean? How do you make these hardened scoundrels, these blasphemers and murderers of blood dripping their hands repent? What makes even demons who scarcely crawled out of the abyss take your side? The Redeemer Queen. Hello, thank you for protecting me. She just... Oh, did she teleport her up onto the cliff? Oh my God. We are all looking up at Queen Ember. Thank you for protecting me. She smiles and waves at Nocticula. Why are you asking? You already know the answer. You're just afraid to accept it. Don't be afraid. What nonsense. First of all, don't call me by that name. Second, I'm not afraid of anything. Third, I'm not your bodyguard. The only reason I didn't allow him to burn you is because I wanted to know what the hell was going on. Interrogating a pile of ashes would be inconvenient. You don't seriously think your sickly sweet whining would make me relinquish my Demon Lord throne, do you? You already know the answer, Redeemer Queen. I see you're not the same as you were in the Purple City. You changed. The name of all that is unholy. What was I thinking? What kind of answers would I expect from this feeble-minded creatures? How did you know what was going on here? I have eyes everywhere. I knew it. You sent your friends to look after me and keep me from harm. I had a feeling you were protecting me. Protecting you? Who the hell do you think you are, you idiot? If you want, jump off the cliff. I won't stop you. But you have already saved me just now. For the first and last time in your short, meaningless life. Demon Lord of the fucking prostitutes is like, no, I didn't. No, I did. You have no proof I did that. Fucking, how do you turn Nocticula's son deer? I don't like you, idiot. Why did you come here? I asked myself the same question. I think I wanted to understand why hardened murderers started eating out of her hand, but what's the use in trying to understand the ravings of a lunatic? The only reward for my curiosity was a headache. So that's your new title. The next person who calls me that becomes acquainted with my collection of torture implements. Want to help us with the battle? As if, do your own fighting. Good queen. She pretends not to understand, but she understands everything. Looks like everyone's brains have melted. I'm alone enough to kill you all. Glory to Baphomet, death to mortals. And now she's up here, like, out of everything? You literally don't have anything here that I care about. Torture implements. Are we scared? What are we scared by? I don't understand. He hit me for 54 damage. He almost got through my temporary. Start singing. Scared them back. Good job. Good job. I don't understand who's doing what. So I'm just gonna ring her. Are you still large size? I can't tell from this angle. I think she is. I see that one's still in effect at the very least. Turda's dead. That kind of blows. Kestiglier. You're still invisible from the last fight. Can you charge? You can. Take out Tazgarod for me. Please roll a little bit. I thought he would have gotten a few more successes, but with most of them being 50-50 chances, but how often can you roll a heads? Flip a heads. Flip a coin and get heads. Yeah, you run away, Templar. Who just ran away? Okay, someone I don't care about. Bismuth ran away. 'Tis my turn. I'm gonna go for the Mythic just to get rid of his mirror images.
Strike!
Well, try to get rid of his mirror images.
Make your peace.
That's right, we can't. We have true seeing. So his mirror images don't even matter. Alright, you are up there. Can you evil eye? You can evil eye anyone you want. Evil eye him. You can almost laugh at him. Alright, I guess you just sit up there. Well, that didn't affect any of my people, it looks like. Quite understand what happened. But it's not my problem. Alright. My turn. Should have done that maximized. There we go. He's gone. I didn't even realize you were an enemy. Well, he tried. Give Kestiglier an attack bonus. He's not going to have the charging, which is going to suck. That's quite a few d6. Like, half of his damage gone. But, whatever. If he gets a kill, he gets a kill. Gotta like that crit sneak. Alright, and that will allow me to 5-foot step over and get away from him. Or try to get away from him. I don't understand whose turn it is. Are they trying to get up to Ember? I don't know what the hell they're doing. I just injured. Oh, she's scared by something over there still. Oh, he's dead. I'm just gonna slowly walk past you.
I will resist.
Ooh. 3d6 plus 22 times 4. That's a lot of damage. Alright, he's going to be coming back up. So, can I give Castiglier this bonus? Yes. No, not Castiglier. Shit. She just can't get close enough. That sucks. All right. We will give this to... I just want to give it to Castiglier. Shadow Demon. Can't do anything, got away. You guys can all go over and deal with that fight. I'm not worried about that fight. Like, what are they gonna do? Keep running? Oh no, the humanity. Stop growling. Stand up. Oh wait, yeah, he's gonna be standing up soon. Castiglier, how do you get to go again? When does this guy move? Oh my god. I don't know if he's far enough away to charge. Delay till after him so you can attack. How did that Templar deal 9 damage to me? Where are you?
Prepare yourself.
I don't know. Start trying to walk down here. It's not like you can do much else right now. There he stands. Did you just try to breath weapon me? You can't even see him, I thought. I guess you can. Nope, still too close to charge. That blows. Fuck it. We'll just have to do damage as it is. No. 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 I don't care. Shadow Demon, don't get in my way. Say goodbye to your stats. She has a lot of teamwork for this. Holy shit. No one's really hurt, so... I don't know, stabby. Can you move yet, or are you still scared? He's still just gonna run away. He's scared of something. Just bring me to the good person's thing. I should have cast haste. Why did I forget to cast haste again? All right, is this person's still alive? Kill them.
You should have run.
Desna, guide my hand.
All right, that problem solved. What did you eat? My executioner? You did hurt him. I will give you that. Why can't I charge now? Is it because of the Shadow Demon or the fucking Archer? Are you kidding me? You stupid. All right, I'm going to assume it's the Shadow Demon. I'm going to delay till after the Shadow Demon. Nope, it's this idiot. He literally had anywhere in the entire map to stand. He decided to stand right where I needed to be. Where is he in the initiative? Oh my god. Yeah, I know I basically gave up an entire round with all my delays. Not my fault, I don't care. This isn't the whole party, but it'll do. They're all trying. Well, you might as well attack. Are you even using the right weapon? I can't tell now. You can't heal the undead. You can get up here and then ring Kerstiglir. Don't stand in my way. Please just move. Now, end your turn. Go away. Somewhere, I don't care. Just out of my damn way. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Charge. There we go. That's the type of damage I was expecting.
It all worked out so strangely. We've killed many people. We've saved many people. These knights came here to kill each other, but instead, they became friends.
They became friends.
Everyone is praising me, but I know I did nothing special. I just reminded them of something they already knew.
You turned the succubus queen. You turned the queen of the prostitutes, son dear.
And those demons, back in the Purple City, they laughed at my words, but I saw they were listening. I believed they would one day remember my words and understand them. And it happened. If humans can stop being evil, so can demons.
This is such a weird
Even
jump.
demon lords like the Redeemer Queen. Of course. She is very proud. She'd never say it out loud. But I see that she has changed. You know, I pray to the demon lords every day and ask them to come to their
That part
senses.
blows. I pray every day to
Valerie and
demons.
Baphomet don't listen to me, but she's different. I know she hears everything. Maybe one day, not soon, but one day, she will get out of the abyss. Their numbers will increase. They will be joined by new people
It's
who have mended their
contagious.
ways.
My
Good
name
people
will be
who
Saint
still think they have been
Sebastian.
abandoned
I'm gonna
and
bring
have no
everyone
choice but
from
to be
hell
evil.
and convert them to good.
They'll help each other get out of the abyss, and they'll defeat those who have chosen to stay there.
Okay.
The redeemed knights want me to go with them, to teach and guide them. But I'll stay where I'm needed most, with you. These good knights think they need me, but they managed even when they believed I was dead. My words have shown them the right path, and that's good. Now they can see
Nocticula
each other
shows up
and
like,
themselves
I'll
without me.
overturn the rules of heaven and earth for fucking this little elf chick.
They weren't really cultists. They were good people who just got confused and started to think
They
were
just got
cultists.
confused, guys.
I
They
just
weren't
reminded
murderous
them who
cultists
they
who were
really are.
sacrificing people. They were confused people who were accidentally implying lethal amounts of damage via specially shaped daggers on stone tables. Anybody could have made that mistake.
Wait, what do you think? About me? About these knights? About everything that's happened? My father. He was good. You would have been friends if he hadn't died.
The bodies jumped in
So
front of
many
their
people
daggers.
I've loved have died. You're not going to die, are you?
I mean, I am. Technically, I do still want to go Lich.
You've always been there for me. When I was scared and when I was doubtful, you supported me. If it weren't for you, I'd probably be long dead. Thank you.
All right, so her thing is now done. What was her thing called? It had the yellow mark, wouldn't it? No, I don't even see it anywhere. Fuck, what was your quest just now? Okay. I thought it was here. I must have done it. I don't see it, but I guess it's done. Okay. Don't know how I'm still taking damage. Unholy one. Garbage. Why are you getting hurt? Are you poisoned? Icy prison. Are you needing to do a save? Each round. You have a 5 modifier to strength. So why are you not doing the check right? You should have a modifier of 5. I mean, this should be hard, but it shouldn't be impossible. Oh, great. Another spell that's fantastically working. Because that can hurt. That can do some damage. Freedom of movement would make her unentangled, right? Who has freedom of movement? I do. Yeah, calm down. And that should have freed her from the ice. Oh, it doesn't matter. She just finally succeeded. She randomly jumped up to a 5 mod. Okay. One way or another, problem solved.
Does anyone require
I need to pop a full heal. He's now good.
I'm gone.
I'm gone.
Missed me already.
And he'll heal the rest. Alright, now we loot and we leave.
There are many.
Where are we even? Alright, is there anyone... Do I need to talk to you, Turda? Your words have saved me again. I'll carry it across all of Galarian.
I will guide.
Let's say what quest it was that I just finished. Alright, I guess we're done. Ember's got the dumbest / greatest quest in this entire game. Like, whatever the hell she wants just works somehow. That was a random loud screechy noise at the end. Alright, so we did that quest. I know I can't do these puzzles until I do the other area? Or something? I don't know, wherever my puzzle pieces work. That one requires Regal. We'll start heading up to the Dragon Burial Ground. They will get tired at some point. I have 55 available over here again. No, wait, no, stop. I think I'm going to lower your movement by a little bit. By 10 to do the merge. Which kind of blows, but now you're mixed. Literally got to the castle and no more. Alright, and we have something that is updated. Ember questline, Raffle random. What do you want? Ah, that item is now with us. So they expect me to go all the way back to pick it up, don't they? Assholes. I'll go until people start getting tired. Or I'll purchase things from the traveling merchant. Can I free him now? Wasn't there one thing where it was like, oh, your power over the undead aren't strong enough to free this man? All right, I just quick saved. While I was auto-saving, it's probably not the thing to do. First of all, show me your wares. Belt of physical 6, strength and con 6. I mean, I'm buying that even if I don't know who I'm putting it on yet. I'm buying that. The purging chains, +5 adamantine chain shirt, light armor +5, and it just makes you immune to ability score damage. Fucking hell yeah. +5 chainmail grants you cold res 30. This is a medium. I don't know if we have any. We have a cloak of res 6. Why do you got all the kick-ass items? That one's dumb. Don't like that. Immunity to flanking and a +3 against flying and incorporeal creatures. Useful. Belt of physical might 4, buckler 3, breastplate of medium fire. All right, this is like your older things that are not that good. Full plate +5. Max dex on that would be 3 for me. Hold on. I'm trying to compare it. So AC goes up by 2, dex stays the same. I think because they are both heavy. Her armor does also give her immunity to fire and acid. So 2 AC, this is what the exchange is basically, 2 AC for fire and acid immunity. So attack to melee while being prone, stunned, or staggered. The enemy has to do reflex saber, also get that, which I do like. So I think I would have gone with full plate. Wait, ow, hold on, moving my legs around. What do you wear? Yeah, you're already doing that. That's not the greatest. And what is your dex? Do you have much dex? I wonder if this would help on him. The AC would go down by 2 to go up by 3. But it's also heavy. Mithril is... It doesn't matter. This guy's got so much weight. Holy crap. How high is your strength, buddy? We'll buy the full plate 5. One way or another, I'll make it work. I like the belt physical 6. I think I... If I have a belt, if I'm wearing a belt of 4, I might as well... Well, there's no reason to have him do con. I don't think anyone... The issue is she's wearing Dex 4. So I could do that, but I lose 2 off of her AC if she wore that one. She would be hitting hard, though. Strength and con. The strength alone would be good on him. But he's already wearing a +2 to strength. He's got a 4 to strength. This would help him out. Hell, even that one would help him out. She's got strength and dex. He's got strength. She's got con. So we could do that on her and give her a ton of strength. Oh, I have control of everyone here. Even she's just 4 in dex. This thing's got 4 to strength, 8 to con. I'm going to buy this. No, I don't need to buy that one as well. A lot of good items, though. All right, sell off that garbage. Holy Long Spear 1's garbage. Those are the 3 things I just... Not that one. Keep the rest of those. All right, and anything down here that might not show up under the other things? Nope. That was actually a pretty good meat. Do a quick save again. Is there any category we have not purchased from this salesman? I think we've done everything. We'll switch back to Hunter's Arsenal. On the off chance that later, like, he's at a higher tier right now. Measure your strength against that of Mammon. All right, Skeleton, give me everything you have that's in order. I don't want to piss off the skeleton. I thought it'd be like, here's your freedom, give me... I did save, right? Can I save in a conversation? I just want to see where I need to be on that. I can do a quick save. I just want to test this out. I can't. Oof. You shouldn't have done that. Angering Mama is a bad idea. I know that firsthand. So you managed to shake some money out of me. I'll give you that. Take everything that fell out. Let's call the prize for the 100th customer. No, I don't want to be pissing you off. I don't need 10,000 gold. I'm not going to anger the only dude with good items just for 10,000 gold when I'm trying to trade for like 240,000. That doesn't make any sense. That is how you lose access to a very good store. All right. What else did I get out of that though? I got Purging Chains, which was a light armor, which is very good. I think she's wearing no armor because she's supposed to be doing mage armor. He is wearing light armor. So 7 armor up to 9. But the one he had before was technically too higher for undead. But it makes him immune to ability score damage. So maybe that works even when he gets rezzed. That would be cool. Full plate 5. Did I say who that was going on? He needs his dex. As a matter of fact, what do you have here? Yeah, he's actually losing 5 dex because of this armor. His touch drops all the way to 19 because of how strong he is near me. Holy shit. You, though, I don't think you have much dex. You do have dex. You have tons of dex. You have a similar issue. You have plus 9 due to being near me. So question then. If that's what you're dealing with for armor and you have a dex of 8, what if you try to equip this for... Hold on, I need to see what this compares like to what you were wearing. It would be 2 less armor for only 1 more max dex. That's not helping. Carapace is pretty high because it's mithril. So you'd have to match up to mithril if nothing else. Alright, I guess he's not changing out of that either. Something I did not account for. He wouldn't want to do it again because of the massive dex that he has. The chain shirt of life Vim is no longer required though. I can hold on to that armor for someone else. And I bought a bunch of weird things. Alright, first of all, what are you wearing? Cloak of Res 4. Well, we've been getting greener the whole time, but I think it's about time you join Team Orange. And become Cloak of Res Orange. Yes. Like it. I believe I bought a Belt of Physical Might 6. You are wearing not the right one. Someone was wearing one of these. You are wearing Belt of Giant Strength 4. Let's switch you to Physical Might 6 to also give you a shit ton of con. You didn't get a shit ton of con. Are you wearing something that gives you con already? Oh, Bear's Endurance. That's right. These aren't necessarily that strong anymore. But it does make your strength high. And then raises your health by a little bit. Freeing up a Belt of Strength 4, which you do not need. And you are wearing already a Belt of Strength 4. So we've sorted that out of the pool, I guess. Because you are doing Dex. And I am doing Shadow Demon. I do like my occasional Shadow Demon. He is pretty strong. Okay. And I don't think I bought any weapons from this man. Did I switch him over? I think I switched the dude over to selling hunting gear. So I suspect this is us done for now. Is anyone exhausted? No, we can keep traveling. Your party can sneak past demon armies, but not the forts. Good to know. Continue. Stop. Continue. No. Yeah, it physically won't stop me anymore because he's immune to it. I have to notice when everyone has fatigue to tell them to rest. Or everyone else. All right, spicy pastry. No longer a purpose to that, really. I have a 31. To attack and damage rolls. I'm close to the map, but not quite there. Would I get there in time? Oh, I can look at this and see how many I have. Crystallized demonic rage. So I only have 7 demon slayer soups. I have a week of demon slaying. I have 12 screaming omelets. Extra max HP. It's not wrong. It's only 90% chance, but that chance is pretty high. And he has wisdom drain I gotta cure. I gotta remember that when we get into the map. The abyss will be missing me, so I have no one to miss in the abyss either. And he kept the drain. He definitely needs to cure it. All right, the omelet worked. Max health and life regen. Does that include giving life regen to the undead? My skeletons have max health. Increased. You have reset. You have. I knew it. I figured because the demons kept walking up here that they had a path I did not have. Why is this saying my army is only a 9? How do I have demons back here, Hedge Knights? Wasn't this like a 15 before? No, I mean, obviously it wasn't. Oh, this was the number I saw. Her level, not the strength. All right, let's start slaughtering demons. It's been a minute since I killed everyone with this army. I have to probably remember how it works. You know, do you click on the enemy? Do you not click on the enemy? Do I say mages, wizards, sorcerers, or alchemists? It's all magic people? I thought it says going to kill 111 of them. Didn't it say 111? Fuck all you. Problem solved. Ba-be-doo. Four energy point income. It's not bad. Is this the other demon fight? Uh, 13 to 16, 13 to 16. Quite a few of them. So either these guys are weak. There is only 85 of them. So they're weak. That makes sense. I don't like that one in the back. I don't like him at all. You guys are so few that you can't get anything done. It's not your fault. Did I poison them? Yeah, I saw that coming. Joke's on you, though. You went for the weird organic archer people, and I don't have many of them. Might as well just consider them bait. I like how often that man gets to go twice. Again, the humanity. Coming battles, you have a chance to test a new knowledge and practice. What does that mean? Did I get any new information? Whatever, fuck it. They're not going to tell me. Is this a double path? It probably is. Let's map it out. Yeah, it's a double path. All right, continue on and kill the 9 army if you can reach. And if nothing else, now I know why that one place keeps getting assaulted every freaking 5 days. Because there's a path there that I'm not allowed to see. Elemental fight. Okay. Good enough for me. You are literally so weak. Kineticists are ranged. They must die. Good enough. The fighters have to cross the entire map. They're not getting close. Might as well kill whoever is close. I think that guy might have had the chance to go around me. Best to just remove him before he does anything stupid. And just wipe up. The hell was that stupid spin you did? Yay. Everyone dies. No one worries. They came back. We have 800. I was trying to see how many archers I gained. I have to remember we have to grow our archers again. Or not that we have to grow them again. We are back at the action of needing to pay attention to grow them. 100 material points is basically garbage. This does not help me. I'm going to save. What is around this map? I got to get down here. There's probably a split off down there, but like there's 3 things that are down there that I feel like closed portal to the prison, closed portal to the prison. All right, I guess there's many ways into the prison. Laughing caves. It's probably where I got to do the more puzzles. Laughing caves are probably part of the other thing. Or not. That looks like there's a chick there. All right. I got to figure out where the rest of these things are. The Heart of Mystery. And or I gotta find more domino pieces. I thought that was gonna lead to that, but I was wrong. And being wrong is half of being right. Please get there before you get tired. Oh, this was her favorite food. +4 the bonus to critical hit confirmations. Kick ass. Do you get to move again? Oh, they do. Okay, something has happened back in town. The fate of the crest of the fallen knight. Okay. I did tell him to do that. I can choose a belt, a chainmail, or a short sword. It's only going to be a +2 short sword, so probably not good. It's only going to be a +2 chainmail. Probably good at the beginning, so might as well have him do a belt. Belt might have a chance, regardless of level, to be decent. I don't want to do that. But I might. There's more diplomacy to be done. Help of the nail. Yeah, no. Let's do Rovagoog. Let's get all the old artifacts completed while we're here. While I wait for that to finish. Can I recruit again already? No, without the exclamation, I probably can't. Yeah. All right. Continue. Yes. I wish to enter the dragon burial ground and prepare myself to become a meal.
Keep
Right.
your wits about you.
Normal. I don't know if I'm about to get into a fight. Buffing. Can't do him. That's right.
Watch out for trouble.
No! It clicked the button through him. I'm not going to lose any of the spells or any time, but we now have to deal with 2 loading screens. It happens. I forgot which ice cream flavor my ex liked and just started that cult once. Our true friends were the Draco Lich we met along the way. Okay.
Never stop learning.
Did False Grace trigger? Yes, when I came back in, False Grace triggered. There's Endurance Mass. Come on. Do it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Are they, though?
Quadritium Turino.
Come on.
Ronda gra. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
I wonder if that stacks with his already holy weapon. I just thought of that. I should be paying attention to what that's doing. If it doesn't, I should swap his weapons so it does it on the plus 3d6 fire weapon. Aha. That's thinking smart. That's thinking smart right there. I should pay attention to what's happening with his holy.
Lisano Danium. Lisano Danium. Inimosi travisi.
Probably didn't need to put that on him. That was probably like the worst, dumbest thing to have done right there. So I think that means he can't heal himself with negative. Alright, he needs to be cured still. Is it restoration that'll do that?
Quadritium Turinos.
Yes.
I'm prepared.
Alright, you, I forgot your shit last time.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
And then I have the new buffs. Hold on. So many buffs we have now, chat. So many buffs. Still don't necessarily trust Eyes of the Bodak. Power from Death I have to do when people are dead. Permanent haste on everyone. Displacement on the tank. If it works. Probably won't. But does this... Giving your enemies a negative level each round. All right, I'm going to save before this. I'm going to do a quick save. Throw this on and see if it affects people I care about. So now I should just have a round for free negative levels to my enemies. You are very good at that, Coca-Cola. I have the thing as 6 minutes out, but you're not wrong. Might as well do it now before we go into the cave deeper. So for those of you who are on the YouTube archive, we've hit the point of breaking. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys next time.